What's up, guys? Timber here. I know I was a little late last week, but hey, that's beside the point. Wait, get ready for another crazy adventure with the D20Misfits. Looks like we're going back to space. Spoiler alert. So we're going to pick up on that part because, well, don't look at me like that.
Spoilers, man.
That's spoilers.
Don't spoil the spoils.
Yeah. Anyway, our good friend Viking needed a day to recover, or it's been a hectic week for him. So, Viking, we'll see you next time. Rest up, buddy. But make sure you hit that like, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the next video. Oh, and make sure you go back and watch some of our older stuff, and you can catch up on the story, or see some of the other goofy stuff that we've done around here. And make sure you check out all our sponsors: Sleeve, Reaper Apparel, Dubby, Dranger Arts. Who am I missing? Oh yeah. Pumpkins, teas, and tumblers. Am I missing anybody else?
Yep.
No? Okay. Hey, on that note, let's spin it back to the DM. Frank, take it away. Woo!
And welcome back for today's little one side, one shot here. We're, because like how Timber's saying, John is out. He's not feeling the best right now. So,
Get well soon, Viking.
yep, he is.
Stay sick, motherfucker.
He's taking.
Shut up.
I'm playing.
He's taken a week, and we're just going to continue with our series of Spelljammer. The prelude before anything happens, before the actual Spelljammer kicks off.
If it kicks off.
It's going to kick off.
Kick off.
Don't quit doing that. I'm fooling you guys. Shut up.
I got him all flustered. Yes.
I can't help. Listen, I can't help it. Y'all
Listen,
die.
y'all
Just
crawled
like,
up and
the first
had
campaign we did. Okay.
y'all
We
crawled up
discussed
and
that.
had Lucy eating owlbear. Next, you'll be seeing Nixie eating roasted owl.
Anyway, but I want you guys to keep a weather eye out, even though you're not really going to see this video at all until next week, because God forbid we're going to goddamn Dragon Thrones and you ain't going to goddamn see it. So I will put it out there on. You guys can check it out because it will be on TikTok. It will be on Facebook. It will be on YouTube. So you guys can see how Dragon Thrones was for the summer. So cool.
Excited to see how that goes too.
But last we left off for the Spelljammer, the prelude, the multiverse of ruin. 5 cadets crossed the seas past the Isle of Chult, a couple hundred, I want to say like a good 100 miles away. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, off the horizon, you guys saw a tower. And you guys didn't understand until you guys got closer how tall the Spelljammer Academy actually is a tower. I think it's like a 2-mile tower. And seeing how boats, like pirate ships that you guys see that go on the water, were getting launched through the sky and into space. These group of cadets started off right out of the gate in a battle simulation to judge how they were. After that was done, titles were given out, squad leader was giving out. You guys heard talks at the final exam, maybe there's 2 groups going at the same time. But it's a full space simulation. You guys got your welcome pack, got your uniforms, got your service weapons, got vouchers to buy if you guys needed to buy anything. and went through the checklist. You guys did your guys' physical training. You did the spell jamming training. A couple of you kind of succeeded. One overall was the right fit for it. I don't remember the checklist. To tell you the truth.
It's okay.
I know we was at the end of our checklist, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once I
So we had like 1 or 2 things left to do.
No, I think we had one.
We did everything.
Oh, we were just getting ready to fight, like to battle.
no.
No.
Are you sure?
No, we were gonna go check out the store.
We already did that.
We already did
No.
the store.
Yes.
Okay,
did.
so you report to the quarters for your bunk assignment, which you got.
Yes.
Mhm.
We went
Report
down
to the
order.
sky dock for the spell jamming inspection. That's where I believe Nixie found. I think
Someone was being sus.
somebody saw an exchange of a bottle.
Yeah, it was him.
Collect your service weapons. Report for basic training, which is the gymnasium course. That was all done.
Oh, that's right.
And you guys were going back to Tarto for you said report back when everything was done.
We individually got tested, and
That was for the spell jamming. That was to see if you could.
Yeah.
That was during the gymnasium stuff.
Yeah, that was during the actual flight simulations. Like, because you guys did see beforehand that there was like this ball looked like that, like the Star Wars big board chess game that they
Yeah.
had.
and then was it also
But it was ships going out.
what was the athletics kind of thing we had to go through?
We
There
also
was that.
we
You
had
guys did that, but the questioning was during your guys' flight simulations
Yep.
about controlling it. That way, only a couple of you succeeded, but one overall succeeded. You guys all have inspiration besides her, because she didn't want to answer the question.
no. I did answer the question.
You didn't answer it fully.
I did answer it fully.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, she did.
No,
It's
you
just
didn't.
she took.
Anywho, God damn it! It's just a recap. You guys are reporting back to Tartu, Bosun Tartu, and that is where we left off. So, again, grab your drinks, your snacks, get ready to dive in, and let's see how this continues for the course of the prelude of the Multiverse of Ruin.
The adventure continues.
And welcome back. So, let's switch gears.
Switch gears. I can switch characters. Hold on.
You guys reported after you guys finished everything. You guys have reported back to Bosun Tartan. Everything complete of your welcome checklist. Okay. Here. After you guys reported to him. Bosun Tarto goes, I have one more task for you to do. Before you are dismissed for lunch, a spell jamming trader has delivered a fresh shipment of supplies to the academy, including a crate addressed to the academy head, Mert the Merciless, also known as the Old Wolf. Here, he hands you this crate. It's about
Oh, that's right. Because I was just like,
okay, it's roughly 100 pounds. This crate is big.
Nixie grabs it.
It's bulky, though. That's the problem. If one strong character has to carry it awkwardly, or two can carry it without an issue.
So Minnie just immediately walks over to Nixie and just grabs a handle. Doesn't even say anything, just grabs it, looks at her, and goes,
Thank you, little man.
Now, you must deliver this to the old wolf. Here, let me hand you guys each gold security helmets. That will get you through any access. Don't break the crate because it's addressed to our head and you don't want to piss him off. Okay. And obey, if Mert gives you an order, obey it to the letter. Do not.
You said Mert.
Mert. M-I-R-T. Do
the
not
guy
dis-
we're delivering the package to.
You're delivering it to the head of the academy, yes. If he gives you an order, you do it without question. No matter what it is. Okay?
Yes.
And upon looking at it, because you're holding it and like you two are all holding it, it's very clear. It says for Mert. It's a wooden shipping crate. About 2 feet on the side, bears a large label that reads for Mert. Weighs roughly 100 pounds. So, what are you doing now? Now that you have the crate.
What are you-
I was asking the player, the DM, do we have the map still for the layout?
I messaged all you guys. I mean, I ain't my fault. We got to blow up the hell out of the group chat.
That would be going back into media.
For some reason, I thought we actually had like
No, I don't actually have the map. It's a tower.
a. Okay, I got it here.
Mert, I believe, is on. I believe she's at the top.
Yeah, because it's the only one that has a gold.
The one has a gold circle on
Yeah, it's the very top.
Yeah, it would make sense for him to be at the top anyway. You wouldn't want to put him in the dungeon.
it. So,
Yeah,
Or-
just go on your media.
I found it.
Anyway. Is your question?
Yeah, that's it.
What's your class?
Rogue.
Sorcerer.
Big.
Take a guess.
No. I'm a monk.
Cool.
I'm a monk at heart.
Bill, you squishy. You watch better. Don't do anything suspicious. You're watching for.
so what I need you guys to do, for both of you, I want both of you guys, either or, to give me a strength check or a dex check to hold it. It's between balancing it or lifting it, your choice.
You first.
Confirmed.
Nat 20. Plus 3.
Okay.
18 plus 4.
Okay. Easy enough, you guys are maneuvering this easily through.
So, Rogue, you front of the group. You navigate. Make sure to keep eyes on anything suspicious.
Guys go through the security checkpoints.
Mhm.
You're seeing the gold helmet. One of the guards, I would say, like, you know, the purple ones, like the lower tier, like kind of midway up the tower. One of the guards is like, "You're cadets. You're wearing red. Why do you have gold on you? What is that?"
It's for Mert.
Oh, Yes, please.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I don't think it's time sensitive. Yes, we must get
A little further ways around the bend. It's weird too because like this tower, yes, you would think tower, everything's circle, no. It is most of them when it comes. It's weird. When you guys see rooms, you guys see large rooms inside. Like either magic is being used to make items smaller or to make the rooms smaller than what they appear.
condensation.
But you come across, in gold plaque lettering, marked head of the spell chamber.
Knock on the door.
The door is shut, and you hear while approaching.
Oh, wait.
You hear.
Yes. Give me knock. And she's like,
Just gonna knock like 3 times on the door.
No answer.
Do we still hear the snoring?
hello, your merkness.
So Vinny just is still holding the thing, and he just goes.
Don't. Hey, please knocking.
You knock it. On the third knock, it actually ajars. And you still hear the.
Okay. I got an idea.
I'm not sure if we should go in the room without you saying. You got the little mirror thing? I think it's trapped. I don't trust this man yet. Don't touch the door. Don't you dare. Door might be mimic. It might eat us. Okay.
Joked it earlier.
Do you have a mirror or anything on you?
I mean, easy enough. You guys.
I was gonna say I cast Mage Hand to open the door.
You open the door. I mean.
Mage is just like.
Mert's cool. Actually, I didn't even get your guys' fucking shit out.
Open up the main man's door and just like, hi, how you doing? You were sleeping. And then he
Un momento, por favor.
Si, senor.
I was gonna say Vinny was gonna reach up and grab the door handle and slam it shut real hard. And be like,
I'm trying to remember who I used
Yes,
for...
keeping, we got thin mints, pillows, and a box. It might be ticking.
I do have a mirror though.
Well, I don't know where chip came from, but it's tasty.
Minotaur?
She has her free hand. She's like, you want to? Take extra crunch.
I don't have an owl, and I know that. That was the main thing.
Yeah, couldn't find one today when we were out and
So
about.
I'm going to use a bugbear.
Do they make one?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, they've now released them.
If it's a class, in
We'll
the
just get
Indian,
you one of the higher
It's a
up,
race.
highly evolved
That's what I
Pokemon
meant.
owl people. Just put you on
So
there.
1, 2, and then
You mean
you're
knocked
a
out.
natural owl,
No.
right?
No, like one of the higher
Yep.
level
You are
ones.
a
Upper
knight.
like your starter.
Oh, something with Hoot Hoot.
Yes, there.
And then Nixie is what?
Nixie is verbal.
I almost said a wolf bug.
I
Like it just.
smashed you now. Do you want
Shit,
to?
we just saw one of
Do you
those
want the
too.
good smash or the bad smash? Both are bad smash for
I
me.
think it was
Good-
painted
one's good
too.
for me.
Yep.
Actually, I lied.
But,
Both are good for me.
Barbarian, huh?
Yes. That'll be catch line if I go to the tavern. You want me to smash or smash? Both are might be bad for you, but both are fun for me.
I love that.
But like, which smash do you want? I don't know. They're both painful. One deals with my hands, and the other one deals with my hands. How you doing? I'm confused. I kind of confused
I
myself
would
there.
have. I would have. Do you want to smash or smash? Like that's yeah.
The smooth talking's more of like I just like. The other one's just like snoo, and they just wake up dead.
Listen, if you want to smash it, both of them hold something.
You want to smash or pass? I like playing that game because when people pass, I trip them. And then they smash face and balls.
You want to play smash or pass? If you pick pass, you're going to pass out after I'm done.
It's fun game me and my family play. If you pick pass, you pass.
Okay.
Perfect.
Of course, I'm the only one still standing.
Anyway,
No?
okay.
Maybe?
Well, you guys can set your
I'm
shit
drunk
up.
all the time,
I haven't really did it.
No, you're on the ground.
The one with the head is
What do you
me.
think you are?
The one with the cape.
We're at
You are not the one with
doorway. We need the other
You
person.
are amongst that are men.
Oh, then,
Alan? Nope. Give me that. That's Mert.
oh. This is the owl.
Owlbear, Minotaur,
Oh, I thought I was the one with the head.
no, Barbarian.
Okay.
Because that's what we use for Igor.
Ow!
So I'm when it looks like a rogue.
Aren't I in front?
You are. I just need to slide things back, and this hurts a lot.
Anyway,
Don't get old, kids. You're in the front part. You're not in the room yet because you're back there going.
Girl, don't do that with your fingers.
This game is Smash Fist.
but merch critters is very decorated. Velvet curtains, gold fittings, oak panels, a cauldron-sized fishbowl stands along one wall, filled with squirming octopuses. It says octopuses and not octopi. Don't ask me what.
Yeah, we didn't.
On
need
the opposite wall, a table bears a topographical map of the Sword Coast. Near the door, a walk-in wardrobe stands partly open, golden light spilling out from within. Peering in, you see the old wolf himself, sprawled over a giant leathery bed and snoring loudly.
How you doing, handsome? Wake up. I have a good dream.
So
We instantly get to do whatever it is we want.
Don't.
this is the wardrobe. He is
I am the fun
surrounded
security.
by kind of curtains.
He snores so hard to curse.
Housekeeping.
Yes, he is snoring very loudly.
But if the curtains around us better, like.
So.
That's like the cartoon is.
Yeah.
Sue. You said there's disc?
Huh?
You said there's desk?
There is
I'll bring one
okay.
like-
So the circle is the topographical map of the Sword Coast.
Ow. Uh-huh.
You have the walk-in wardrobe, which is the curtain right beside it.
What's the far right? That rectangle. By
That's
itself.
That's the wardrobe.
That's a desk. That's part of the entrance to the wardrobe that leads like a walk-in. It's like a walk-in wardrobe. Near the fishbowl.
Don't touch fishbowl. And don't touch the fish. They speak.
I mean, you can tell there are tiny little octopi
Yeah,
all throughout it, kind of like sea monkeys.
At least he knows how to occupy his time.
Ah,
Eh?
Ah.
Eh? It's funny, Minnie. You laugh. It's okay. Alright. It's alright. You laugh. You laugh. I believe perhaps best course of action. I mean, he is sleeping. Yes, we just sleepwalks and go. How about you got. My hands are. We're gonna go to the desk. That's where the map is too, isn't it?
No, maps on the circle.
Sorry. Let's put it on the desk. Just lightly. Just see if it like doesn't break the thing. Just like lightly press it down. See if it like holds the crate before we let it go.
You hear start to.
Oh, lift.
Set it on the floor right beside the
This, because there's that around where his bed quarters are. Without, because I like to think you wake up, you'll. Let's sit there. When he gets out, he'll be able to see that. And, we'll put it down there. And, she goes and grabs paper and goes, And inside, we delivered package.
Bye.
By Nixie and crew.
And
Oh, sorry, that's not what our thing was.
I would not leave this thing unopened in this room with a note with our signatures on it.
That's true.
Because if it does
You should just, like,
explode,
Minnie,
they
open
have proof
eat.
we were the ones that dropped it
You're
off.
a Minotaur, you can probably eat anything. Eat
Hold on.
ribbons. As we wake a sleeping wolf.
I'm trying to see who's passive or high.
Who's got high... the rogue should have a stupid high perception. What is your perceptions?
My
She don't
passive
perceive
is a
shit.
14.
So is mine.
But if I make any, like, checks,
Well, then
I
how
have
about this?
advantage.
My dear rogue. Assess them.
Against.
Hmm?
Why?
One moment.
You. Can you, what's the word for, detect? Can you detect if there's anything else in this room so we know there's nothing?
Maybe.
It's been easy. Is it easy delivery mission?
I was trying to figure out why. I mean, if there's an A by it, cool, it usually tells you why.
Nope.
You can't detect Minnie.
So Minnie's gonna walk up and grab his foot.
Oh no.
No.
You keen senses you have proficiency in the perception skill. That just
So
means
just
I'm
be like-
proficient. Maybe I don't have advantage.
Just give me a second. Let me write this down because
I'm
I
just
want to
gonna walk
play
up and grab the big tail.
No, because there's something that happens.
I was kidding anyway.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to try to see if you can detect it.
I detect some bullshit. Oh, we forgot to go get the sacrifice.
Eh?
The
Five-pound
sacrifice.
thingy.
Oh. Yeah, no. We don't need it today.
The hell?
I do need to change this though.
But no. This is good.
Take Arcana efficient. I keep forgetting that.
You can't detect nothing. That's great.
No, I just want to see who had the right.
My passive's 12. Hey. Isaac.
Mine's a 14.
I know stuff's around.
We're
I can see sounds. I can hear colors.
Now Minnie's more like, I can look at words and not kind of figure out what they are at the
you
moment.
can see we're in a room.
Yeah, I know we're in a room.
Hey,
I think he's sleeping.
you're like Squirrely Dan.
Well,
Like, oh hey, Floor, how you doing?
oh, hey. Look at that. There's Kyber.
Change.
Oh, so
No, like I said, everything is already done real quick. So just
Yeah.
muted it.
He's as helpful as Rock in Space. It'll eventually get there, but it won't do job.
So I will say,
Is there anything odd about this box, by the way?
I'm getting there. I would say Alfune and Alexander. You guys notice as Nixie and Mimi are putting down the crate. And oh, Minnie.
You are now Mimi.
Sorry.
You are not
that.
me.
Sorry.
You are Mimi.
Why am I the
Sorry.
only person he messes up the name on every time?
You messed everybody else's name up, so it just happens now.
Okay.
That
Anywho.
was Edgar a couple different times.
Anywho.
I swallow.
As you guys, shut up. As Minnie and Nixie put the crate down, you two are noticed that the bed, that when the snoring is, something moves on the bed. You two both see it.
Yeah, we're in a room with a sleeping.
We don't
fucking
hear
wolf.
this, and you guys
Hey,
hear
shit's moving over there.
No, on the bed.
No, I meant like one of these two just holler, hey, shit's moving.
it. And they'll be like, guys, that appropriate thing.
Hey, this is the bomb. Will you run away?
Or you
Anyway.
keep it quiet.
Guys,
Yeah.
something's moving. I think we need to hurry this up and get the fuck out of here.
I want to see what it is.
Snoring has stopped.
Can I roll? See if I can
No.
see what it is?
It's coming from the damn bed. I said that.
Yes.
Watch the movie.
I not. Okay.
I was meaning because he said that. Is the snoring stopped?
No. Hell. No.
Oh, actually, I'm gonna peek out because if there is just Merc supposed to be in there, I'm gonna peek my head out and I'm gonna look if there's someone else there and kind of like,
That hallway is dead quiet.
great. If something suspicious happens, it's gonna be on us.
That's why I was like, I want to go over and look to see if I can see what's moving on bed.
Do we
Yeah,
know?
Minnie's gonna walk towards the door.
Do we know if there's been
To the
cameras in
outside.
each hallway?
No.
Fuck me. I'd be like, hello, camera. There's someone else in the room.
No, I mean, okay, I mean, you guys are at the door. You guys haven't moved.
We moved over there.
Yeah.
Set down the box.
Those two moved over there.
I just don't feel like moving the actual characters. I'm hurt.
3 of us, because I've moved
Okay.
to kind of
I'm just-
direct.
in the door frame.
We'll put it this way. Okay, so you're at the door frame.
Mm-hmm.
You two are sitting the crate down, what, here?
Mm-hmm.
And then,
I'm going back to the fucking door.
Yeah.
okay, so that way.
I'm gonna get
Sorry.
right the hell out of here.
You guys are there. And I'll say you're probably right there. I'll say around here, the bed is moving.
Do you have anything for capture?
Snoring is still happening?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Watch the movie.
We've only said that 6 times.
Goliath, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No. Purple.
Furbolg, yeah, right. So
8 foot tall furry monster.
you're setting, because you haven't moved, and the crate,
It's moving.
easy enough, we're just going to put it like,
I'm gonna sit my ass on it. if it's
use
right
it like
moving.
this. But as Minnie walks away, you hear coming from the crate.
I'm going to sit ass cheeks on it and be like, real close. Be like on my ass, sit right there and put my head to the one end and be like, does it tap back? Clap back.
It's gonna get her cheeks clipped.
It is a mimic. It's not how I want it to go.
Anyway,
So
But-
she's.
you hear that, and you hear knocking back, you easily,
Who has good hearing?
and then, again, you guys do see a bed moves.
So Minnie's going to walk back, position himself in front of her,
No.
like not in front, but close to her, and look at the like he was lying on the bed.
Okay. It's moving.
I'm holding action.
I'm gonna walk over and kind of the curtains. Because I
Lower
don't.
bust.
You can see that easy enough, because that's what I was waiting for.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Wrong perk.
No,
Wrong.
Ah,
You're
you're
right,
right. You're right. We think we mixed up too. Don't worry.
And then I'm just gonna.
Suspicious. We have to get a good lawyer. Nixie, turn it low.
A better standpoint there. Okay. At this point, with you opening it up, easy enough to see that the bed, the mattress, different than anything else, like with the cots and how you guys slept in the barracks and stuff like
It's
that.
nice.
It is made completely out of leather. And you can see as he's all sprawled out in his snoring, there's ripples coming from it. It's a water bed.
Fuck you.
At that point, too,
It's up punches her.
seeing that, a
That's-
single bloodshot eye. You hear this.
Oh, great.
Actually, it's actually what it says, too.
See,
It goes, "Ugh! By Lamar's buttocks!
Yes.
My head is exploding. If you come to drop that thing, just put it on the rug there. Open it quietly as you can and let me die in peace.
Your Merkness, I did place gently, but it's rattling inside. I hear tip tip.
Remember what what Bosun said.
Yeah, I know.
You open it with, you follow it.
Oh, I know. He is, he's on the rug. Let's go. He said do, let's go.
Flip the latch.
So,
and just walk
move
away.
it over
I
there.
didn't
It's a
flip
crate,
the
it's not a
latch.
He
latch.
did. He said open it.
Oh.
Yeah, he said, put it on the rug, open it up.
No. Do I see anything?
Crowbar.
3 kobolds and a coat.
As you open the crate's lid, a cacophony of high-pitched squeals emanates from within. Grotesque creatures scuttle into the light. Ugly cat-sized monsters with hairy spider-like bodies.
He said to open it. Now I can't
And
hear anything.
eel-like heads. As soon as that happens, you just see those squills. Mert just goes and just kind of scares himself, and he tumbles off the bed.
You said open box. Now I can't
He goes,
hear.
"What the?" and just falls off the ground.
What?
Roll for initiative.
Then he looks at you and goes,
Yells and shocks, lands heavily on the floor, dragging his bed covers with him.
Thank God.
You got extra headache stuff over there, sir. Can't hear nothing. I did as told, now I regret.
I said 8.
Oh, I was gonna say put the lid back on.
He said to
They're
open
out.
it and go. I opened it, now I can't move. Right, now I'm going to have to throw things at things and protect the world from witness.
And okay, roll for initiative, guys.
Yep, called it.
Yay!
That's cocked. Alright.
18 plus 1. Make the fucking shot. Ugh. I missed my other initiative modifier. Oh great, so I have to kill a puppy. That's a cat! No!
Yeah.
Protect the merchandise. Merc. I do this all day. Yes.
We're about to get in trouble for killing these things because we went against orders.
He said, open it up and leave, and these things all popped out.
Okay, and these things.
This is what he said, right? Open it and leave. And I did that.
and you were like, and we were like, oh no.
We're supposed to leave the room. Sorry, sir.
Okay,
That's what we should do. We just want to walk.
so 25 to 20. 20, no. Okay, 19, 15. Cool, who is 19?
Hey, he.
And then, what's you?
I got 15.
16.
What did you get with the rubbish books?
12.
Damn.
Killer clowns.
Just running around.
From outer space, they're in a jam.
Dang. I hit 10 twice. I've rolled 10s 3 times in a row.
It's not like I'll get it.
I gotta use different dice.
Okay,
That's 2.
so
Yeah, that's a crit.
first in this initiative is Wolf. Is Mert himself. Mert, still rolling around the floor because he tangled himself up in his bedroom. He is trying to unravel himself.
I'll rip
That
that.
is his turn.
sleeps naked.
I might get blinded, but I'll risk
Wait
it.
till he unravels himself.
It's gonna get up to the middle of the dick hanging out.
Don't do that.
Okay, Nixon.
Well, first, sir, I'd like
At
to rage.
Okay.
And rewind my memory. These things are eel-headed looking things, you said?
They have eel-like heads and hairy spider-like bodies.
And these things are looking ferocious, yes?
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
Because they might be killing his pets for all we know. Why did you kill my animals? I ordered these. These are exotics.
These were 35 more sacks apiece.
I mean,
Never know.
they look like, in lack of better terms, these.
You want that for a pet?
That's what they look like. That is what is crawling out.
Well,
Like little ones though, not like. How big are
By the size of a
Probably
cat.
the size of a dog.
They're about, I mean, the ones in the picture are medium sized, and these ones are considered tiny. Like, literally, they look like cats.
Okay.
cool.
That's about the size of them, too. Is like a normal household cat.
Right. So I'm gonna do. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do the rage just cause. And because the thing's open, I'm gonna grab one of them and toss it in the box and I'm gonna put them back in the box.
Okay.
Mhm.
You pick up one, put it in the box, and shove it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Put them back in the box.
That's your turn?
I mean, it's delivered to him. He must want it.
Okay. Actually, roll contested strength with it. Its lack of better terms, escape.
So it's strength, not strength save. So
No, yeah, make a strength check. Versus their like dex. Season. All went up. What did their strength say? Okay.
I don't have any other moves. So that's pretty much what she told you. Try to get him back in the box.
Which one are you?
Well, I was in front of the box, so put me back in front of the box and go with the one beside the Kit Kat.
So you got that one. You
Yes.
put it in the box. Okay. And then Alexander.
Come on, Clambell, let's go.
Damn it. Well played. I gave you that. That was good. I'm going to take to the sky and fly up.
How high is this room?
Not high.
It's fucking
You're like,
Like, just out of...
you're not gonna be able to reach. Your legs are gonna dangle and it'll probably jump high.
Yes. I
Like
wanna
spiders.
say quarters.
They're just gonna jump and
I
grab
want to
each other.
They
say
don't even have to jump, they just go.
it's probably about like 10 feet high.
And how tall are you?
Like 5 foot.
You wanna put your back against the wall? And just, I'm not being mean,
Like
but
I
you're gonna
said,
put your
they're
back
not even
against
gonna
the wall.
have to jump. They're just gonna be like, come here.
Well, they're tiny, so they're about the size of like a little.
Hold on. I got a reason why I'm doing this. So I'm going to fly the 5 feet up.
Alright, Pidgeotto, use Gust.
I use a ray of frost.
Okay.
That affects everybody, right?
No, Ray of Frost targets one.
Oh,
So the one to my left.
That one?
My left. Yep.
Okay.
So I got to roll to hit.
I mean, technically this is character's left, so.
18 plus 4.
Yep.
So that's D8. That's 5 points of damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet now.
Okay.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Now it's
Worst case scenario, this isn't something he wanted. I have an example of what was sent to his quarters.
I was just trying to slow them down so they
You're slowing one down.
slowed one down for now.
We only have one attack action right now, so.
Yep.
You're just gonna be like, "Alright."
Go one character, go.
Just be quick.
Mhm.
Because there's already one in the box.
Okay. Now it's there.
Whee!
So, since the one you bit, what's the speed?
Bit. Froze. I'll spike.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's easy enough to get to you. And it's gonna
It's good.
kind of climbs up on you and tries to bite.
He's in the
He's
air.
5 feet in
He's,
the air.
He's like, he's flying.
Well, technically he's 10 feet in the air. He's 5 foot tall already. So.
He's 5 foot off the ground.
5 foot off the ground, so they climb up 5 feet and jump 5 feet.
I was just.
And they're gonna make a bite. That's an 11.
That's gonna hit. Squishy.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I cast shield.
Okay. Okay. This one is going to go up and do the same thing to you.
All right.
That
It like
makes
heals.
it a 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll do thing.
That is 5 points of piercing damage plus 4 points of poison.
So 9 altogether.
Yep.
I'm down.
And you were 10 feet in the air, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's one fail already for falling down. The impact. And
Yes.
then roll me a roll a d20. Death saving.
18.
That's one pass. One pass, one fail. Okay.
Oh, hold on, Frank. How was that one able to move 10 feet, the first one?
Because it has 20 feet
Okay.
movement. So 5 feet up and jump. It's a tiny son of a bitch. The other one has 20. This one will go up to you.
Yeet.
One's going to go here. Many.
That one just fucked off.
That one will crawl up to the box and go for you too. That one is right there. How somebody's going to die today. Okay. So you got 2 attacks. Mini. Here's the first one with a 7. The other one is a 9. Nope. Cool. 2 on you. Nope. 5's not going to hit you. 17.
Should I take my reaction? Opportunity attack.
Nope. You have Sentinel?
No.
Then not.
I have attack more fairly though.
That everybody has that, but nobody's past 5 foot squares to
I thought it was their entering.
No, it has to
It
pass.
has to
through.
pass you.
Yeah, so literally.
I
has to
always
walk
mess
by.
that up every time.
So that is 1 point of piercing,
Uh-huh.
2 points of poison.
Did you have those already?
You can't have poison.
Oh, that's right. You did
Piercing, I did 2 points of damage in total.
Okay.
You took 1, and then you took 2
So 3
of
points
poison.
damage.
Yes. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save.
Yep.
I'm so not used to this screen. That is a 19 plus 4, sir. She
You're
feel a
not-
little bit in a stop.
You're not poisoned. And then 1 on Athune. And that is a dirty 20.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna
That
hit me.
might hit. I'm not sure.
That
I'll
is
check
3
that.
points of piercing, 5 poison.
Here you go.
No?
That's
I
8.
say, I'm
Oh,
the
yeah.
squishy mother.
Then I need a Constitution saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Somebody get him out of the blanket.
Okay,
Working on it.
your move.
No, that'd be me. That'd be my big fat ass.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
He goes first.
So Minnie's going to turn around, and since there's two right by him, he's just gonna reach down and grab both, pick them up, and walk them to the box.
Oh,
Just
I would
pick up
smoosh them together.
I don't want to kill him. I can only pick up one. That's
Even
kinda
if it's
cool.
one, because you can't use both hands.
Why can't I
Well, you're
use
kind of
one?
using both to pick one up because they're small. They're like cats. You have big freaking
Yeah.
hands, so they're scurrying around like
Okay.
spiders.
So you're going like, without going.
You're able to grab one.
Well, I made that. That's a 20 plus 5. Not 20 plus 5.
Okay, and pick one up.
Over to the box. Slam, slam, slam.
Okay.
He's gonna turn back around and look at the other one like, you little bastard, you're trying to bite me. Well, I'll take words. You're just gonna go.
We'll just put mark 2. I'll put a marker in the box.
2 in the box.
Yep.
Okay. I am not where I'm currently at. Can somebody please put me over by him? Yep. I am.
That
going
one's gonna get an attack of opportunity because you're more fast.
Starlight step.
Oh,
It's gonna attack, and it's just gonna hit the wall like.
No, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. But I mean, you said you walked past. You said you started. So
Step. Starlight step.
Trying to drink her drink with the cap on now, did she?
Okay.
can't
So-
drink right, can't do math.
I'm gonna take a drink out of my
I
cup.
am going to hold an action, but that action is going to be I have my bow locked and loaded at the one that attacked me, and I'm going to ask him if he was expecting these things, or are they uninvited guests? Because that's going to let me know whether or not we should just be killing or putting them back in the box.
okay. Did an 11 hit you? Does an 11
No.
hit you? Okay, cool.
Are you opening blanket while you did that?
I will say that and roll me a miss.
Knocked himself the fuck out whenever he rolled out of bed.
He's suffocating from the blanket.
Dead. Super dead.
He's a merc dog.
Split his own head open, deader and shit.
Too dark, man.
Have you not learned with pork chop?
Everything is dark.
15.
Okay.
Especially his humor.
By the looks of him alone, with him talking and how he talked and him stumbling out of bed,
He's pointing.
rolling up, and he's, I mean, at this point, he's getting the covers completely off of him.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell just by the look of him, he is dead ass drunk.
Oh boy.
He is, he has a heavy hangover.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, this is post haunt at night.
So, that brings us to the second round.
That's our royal drunkenness.
Oh, don't worry. Mert hops up.
Butt ass naked.
He's in his underwear, mind you. Now, you gotta remember, this is like
Space underwear.
loincloth type ordeal.
What race is he? Human?
Yeah.
Oh.
But just think of, okay, Yami,
Yeah.
how when he's half naked,
Yep.
he has just like the V cut and like nothing on the sides.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of like that, like feudal Japan underwear. That's
Yeah.
kind of what he is.
Human.
And you see him like he gets up, he stands up, and you can see he has he's looking around, and right where he fell, he just reached up, and you see him start to hop around and start to pull up like his britches. So he's hopping around drunkenly, and he's trying to put his pants on.
Make sure that he doesn't bust head off.
That's his turn. Nixie.
Thank you.
We're gonna get these things back in the box and kill them before.
I mean, she's tall enough. She's gonna reach back and grab the one that looks at the cat. Just whip. Yes, that's 16 plus 3 stuff. That's a 19. And strength to grab the little critter and throw it back in the box.
Which one?
The cat behind me.
Okay.
I'm like 8 feet tall, sir. So just. Whoop.
Okay, yeah, easy enough to shoot one up.
$3. Let's go.
It's my cat in the box.
I was gonna say, you just want to clear those off for now and just
Nope.
scatter them back around if they get out.
Absolutely not.
You're gonna burrow through the box.
Okay.
Me.
Alexander.
Another save. That's a 19.
Let's pass. 2 passes, 1 fail. Sorry. Okay.
I drop it and it's a nat 20. I mean, that would have brought me back to 1 HP.
Yep, not before. Since there's 2 right beside you. As long as
Yep.
they hit. It's an 18 on 1.
But you're dead.
Yep.
Cool. That's 2 and 2.
You're done.
That's 2 and 2, and then to you.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was so close. It went on a 20, and then it flopped over, so it's a 17.
Nope.
It was racing for you. And
I'm
it's like.
behind you.
I was like, son of a bitch. It ran it right on 20, and then I went, nope.
It's like, haha, nope.
Our gym was.
Ooh, that's a max. That's 5 points of piercing, 6 points of poison.
Well, guess what happened to Minnie?
You fell over.
Mini down.
He fell over.
Big ugly down.
Roll a d24.
Thought I'd have to do that till next time.
Nope. As soon as you
First
get
time
out.
first time you go down.
So we have what? 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4 more out.
That's bad.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a bad or a
So
pass?
there's 8.
That's
No,
bad.
that's a bad.
What's your roll?
3.
Yep, that's a fail.
Fuck.
Start
rolling your new character.
You start rolling your.
You start rolling a
Yeah,
new
I'm
character.
almost
I've only
dead
got like
again.
3. Ready to rock and roll.
Fuck. I got 3 right there on you, dude.
I don't give a. Yeah.
Forky and I are going to be putting new characters together before this damn thing kicks off.
That's a nat 20. That's 2
Well, then
fails.
I'm dead.
That's 2 fails.
I'm super dead.
2 fails.
Y'all got taken out by spider things, and I'm about to join
No
you.
more character. Minnie is
Cool.
gone.
You only had 2 fails.
Oh,
No,
I
nat
had
20, that's
one.
2.
Oh.
I
I
told
say
one, he got nat 20, so.
1 goes out on you,
Uh-huh.
and that is 18, 19, 20, 21. to hit.
Okay.
That is 5 points of piercing.
You round down.
2. Nope. Because you picked up one of the things, so you did not engage in
Oh, I've
combat
been
by
hit.
the end of your turn.
Yeah, but not that last turn. You weren't.
Not that last turn. You picked one up, put it in the box.
It's fine.
So that's 5 points of damage from piercing, and that's 2 points poison. 7 in total.
Great.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, just so it gets there. 1 on you.
Would my
18, 19,
arrow
20, 21.
lose?
One's coming with you? Yes. So go ahead and take that shot, and I rolled. And
Sticks
I
up
know
to
I'm going to
4.
hit. Well, I know I'm going to hit her.
Not if you're dead before you get there.
That's gonna be a 17 plus 4 to hit it.
Yep.
These things probably have like no health either.
Yeah.
6 points.
Still alive.
Oh, you're
And
fine.
6 points. And 18, 19, 20, 21 to hit. On you.
Clearly,
Probably.
Goddamn, that's 5 points of piercing, 4 points of poison.
yeah,
And she's-
dead.
Wake up in the infirmary.
And you're done.
See, the whole thing was, why you putting shit in boxes?
I didn't know. It was delivered to him via the person that was.
Anywho. Okay.
Am I rolling then?
Uh-huh.
Minnie was originally just gonna run out the door.
Yeah, but then we'd be implicated.
Yeah,
for
that's gonna
that.
be a 5.
That's one fail.
Mm-hmm.
She literally had 2
And
ways
that's an
away.
18. Fucker.
This is
And
my
what?
Why?
Put my dice down and
if
it rolls
this
an
is
18
going down, she
instead.
has to, you know.
That's right.
What about me? I'm freaking dead.
Roll. It's your turn. So roll again. That's a 4. That's another fail. 2 fails.
Yeah, clearly. Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 5. My
This
dice
time.
are not fucking rolling. That's an 11. Was I supposed to add a plus to any of that?
No,
Okay,
you just
I
roll.
didn't think so.
Mert gets his pants up, and you see him reach over, and he grabs his belt, and he puts his belt on. You can see 2 rapiers right there, and he just
And that's
he
his
pulls
turn.
them both, and he lunges at one.
He just runs over.
Oh no!
and
This,
shish kebabs all
it
over.
takes him a minute to get ready, and then when he fully wakes up,
He just shish kebabs the rest
Well,
of them.
great. These aren't for him.
yeah,
Woo-hoo.
he just takes his
Not
rapier.
for him.
He's like, the fuck are these?
They thought you ordered them from eBay. Amazon came calling instead.
It was a
You
prime
look like
delivery.
you're up now, so UPS came at the door with me. Now you're ups now. Oh, fuck. Well, if he's hitting them, so am I.
Oh, shit. Okay, oops, that.
What?
Oops, shit.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Nope.
That enemy isn't incapacitated, and
Nope.
you don't have disadvantage on the
Nope.
attack roll. Okay, so never mind.
Yeah, I know what backstabbing is.
We all do.
I've been backstabbed that one too, actually.
So
Anyway,
That's stupid X.
So we all need new characters. Yay!
I'm gonna hidden step and go to. It is bonus action.
Aren't you dead?
No.
Right, but hidden step you need to have. Oh no, you can turn into
Yeah.
How is she not dead?
As I know, I'm Nixie.
barbarian.
Hi. How you doing? Smash
Okay.
yes? Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So she's going to whoop, and just pop up beside, like close to. Yeah. She's gonna be like behind the laying down friend person. I can't yet remember the name of
It's
because.
me.
You really gonna walk away when there's one right there?
Sure, I'll die with my crew.
Okay.
Because there's 2
You're
of
walking over here?
them. I'm not
Smush.
walking. I'm invisibly passing over there. There's a difference, sir. Put me behind her body.
You did say the invisible part before. Oh, now she's dead.
How about?
Well, it depends on their senses.
You could just step on it and squish it.
It ain't gonna kill it. You know how much damage you put compared to a.
Literally, probably one hit one.
Normally, in a real
Sure.
sense, yeah, I could
Okay.
squish it with my foot, but.
So that's an action or a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Bonus action invisible, you walk over, but you don't.
I'm gonna prepare my battle axe. If they come over, I'll go swing into. But I need to recoup for a second. She's just like, fuck.
Remind me about hidden step.
Hidden step is a bonus action. Turn invisible until the start of your next turn. You attack, deal damage, or force a saving throw once per short rest. Until. Sorry.
So
I'm still.
technically, she's still invisible.
So you're there until you attack, force a saving throw, or anything else of
Or
that
deal
nature.
damage,
Or
yes.
deal damage, and you become
She's
uninvisible.
like, "Whoop,
Cool.
Here I am.
She becomes invisible.
Are you all? You're all 3, right?
No.
No,
What?
you're 2 and 2. I need you to roll if you move.
Yep.
Roll, roll, roll. Let's go.
16.
3 passes. You are 0 HP. You are
Good,
stable.
you're not dead, but you're like,
Man, I can't believe I have to make a wall of death already.
I know. Listen. In these circumstances,
You might as well just start making another one.
I'm already working on that.
You.
I'm not doing it.
What?
I'll make a wallet or another character
What?
because I have faith in something.
Nope.
ain't gonna happen.
Go ahead, keep playing. Have fun.
Nope. That was out. It's the hatchling's turn. Okay. I know, man. That's the best part.
Waking up.
5, 10, 15, 20. Just out of reach for him. Yeah, fuck it.
Dog pile.
They come out of the box. All three of them. And they're just right enough there to be like that.
Listen, the one hovering over it, I'm just waiting for it to cry and become the freaking witch.
Okay. And then that. By that. You need to roll.
Get it!
That would be an 18.
That's 5. So what, you're at 1-on-1, right?
Yeah.
It's the captain first. This is your captain speaking. Fuck that shit up. What's the forecast? Spiders!
Okay, he
Yo, Ray.
walks up.
Smack! Excuse me.
Easy enough. What's this for? That was 5, 10, 15, 20.
This is a test. We failed horribly. Should just burnt the box.
Eliminates that one. Next one.
We're gonna fail because we didn't walk out of the room with him in the death box.
I'd rather fail
At
and
this
not
turn,
die.
at this point, you hear,
Yeah. Great.
and you hear intruder alert, intruder alert.
Great. Now I have to protect Captain and kill squishy squishies.
Are these the intruders, or do we have another intruder?
We don't know. It could be
You're
Mert.
knocked the fuck out.
Listen, it could be Mert. This could be the wrong Mert, and they're testing us on that shit, and it could not be a test. I don't know, but here we go. Woo!
What are you doing?
Surviving and thriving, man.
Pretty much.
What you doing?
I need to stand up. Step over. 1, 2, 3. Sweet.
Roll attack. With disadvantage. Tiny as fuck too. Sure.
I have an axe right by the head. That is a 16 plus 5.
That still hits.
Sweet. And that works fine. That is a 10. 13.
It's dead.
She just reappears. It's like, here I am, peekaboo. I kill you. Swoop.
Okay.
Which ones were in the box?
The ones that are in front of it. Minus that one that he killed.
Yeah. And then
Okay. Because I thought the cat one was in the box.
one there. They
Cat
all
was
got
in the
out.
box. He killed one of them. He's not. And he killed
So
one.
2 are gonna attack Mert.
Great. Hope you have good fun.
That's a miss on both. Actually, no, because he doesn't have armor. That's a hit. So that is 3 and 4 points of damage there, and a con save. He beats that. Not points. Okay.
13.
Pass. That's 3 passes, right?
2.
2 passes, 1 fail.
Yes.
Cool. Top of the round.
Goes to Mert. Oh, there's 2 right in front of him. That's a nat 20. And that in there. Okay.
Goodbye.
My turn. Whoop. That's what it sounded like too. I went around you. It is 12.
That's a hit.
It's my lowest hit yet, yo. Let's go.
They have shitty ACs.
7 plus 3.
That's dead.
Yay.
Splat.
They only have like 7 hit points. Okay. That puts us to. Fuck it.
There's only 1.
It's right there. You're down. Start rolling again.
16.
That's 1 pass.
I believe that it's up to Amari now.
Yep.
14.
Pass. Conscious. Or
She's breathing.
you're
Normal.
stable.
Huzzah! Normal sinus rhythm.
Wish I could stay that all the time. That was
30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
It's a race to kill. Let's go.
Well, that's as far as it can go.
Sorry, Timber. I'm just gonna leave it there. I accidentally kicked him in the head. That is a 15.
Yep.
Sweet. Because 10 was my lowest. 7 plus 3.
Okay. Right when you hit it.
God, Frank.
Sorry. I'm leaning over the table.
You moved the entire world.
Sorry. What?
No, you ain't.
Leaning. You before you come rushing up and attacking as you're going up to lay the kill on it, you hear heavy footfalls coming, rushing down the hallway like full on sprint. The clanking of armor.
Great. To the break with me, yes.
Oh, I would say, yeah, she's smashing. All of a sudden, you hear, oh, oops.
I guess he's at the door.
Good thing you had your helmet on. So.
Hey, wait. I got one. Who was he? Who?
Looks down and goes, oh, shit.
It's okay.
Sorry.
I'll let you know if you'll be okay.
And of course, I get the shit out of
You
stick
got
for that.
infirmary from
And they
Mexico.
have, you can see, they have guns out and they're aiming all around. Sir, you okay? There's an intruder.
Yeah.
Just
He like
grabs, kind of stumbles around. Think of Captain Jack.
Yeah.
He is stumbling around. He finally finds a shirt and starts to put it on. It's like a dirty gold because that's like his shirt.
Puts his arm through the
Can I
head.
say while he's doing
Kind of
that?
like he has it on and he's starting to, put his arms through it and he's like, stop yelling. Stop. The fuck?
While he's doing that, can I say I just like bring up the axe and just like, yeah, intruder, who delivered box to you? And then she like goes over the box. Is there anything written on it?
Yeah, because they're gonna put from your secret
Like
killer.
no, because it could be from somewhere. I'd be like, oh, that's a good cover.
Or put my full address on it whenever I'm sending somebody.
She's not gonna like
on
ramble
the
through someone's package. She shouldn't actually look like, oh, I wonder
Wonderfully
if they're selling him
disgusting
something.
creature emporium
But
sent you a package.
Now she's curious. She's like, is there anything on the box to tell you where it came from?
They need a package slip.
Like you're looking at that?
So she's like shaking off her axe with the guts on it and just like.
Roll an investigation.
Ooh.
Y'all are gonna hurt
That's a
yourself.
17.
I know. I'm getting there.
I'm just gonna move back. It's like he's smashing me.
Sorry. Any.
17 on investigation.
There's nothing. All. With. I mean, there's at least like 10 guards.
Spilled through the room.
Like are trying to spill through the room, and they're kind of like walking over Alexander.
At least they're not walking all over you.
Does he have to make another death save because he got whacked in the head with the door?
Oh, no, I'll help him up. I'll carry him
Well-
like a baby again.
Go ahead.
Just, it
Let's
gets
see if we can add 2 to that list.
17.
No, that's nice.
Stack of potatoes it is.
You see Mert kind of collects himself. Those who are still alive. Awake. Ish. Okay, well, the 2 of you.
Are you unconscious or
alive,
awake
Jason.
now? If you're at
No,
zero.
no, you're both unconscious, so you're the only one that's up.
Yeah.
No witnesses. Don't worry, I'm asleep. I'm awake asleep.
Walks over and kills everybody else.
Jesus.
After he kind of collects himself a little bit, initially his staggered stance just becomes still. Kind of like he takes one big breath and just anger washes over his face. Who dares try to have me killed? His day is ruined. I swear, heads will roll
What was that deliver?
if I find out who did this.
Oh shit. What's wrong?
Insert name here because I forgot to write his name down. I would have told us to do that.
Torjan.
Harto. He's the one who told you to deliver the crate.
Sir, if I may, Tarto received books and was told to deliver to you, so perhaps Tarto knows more?
He didn't receive it.
Oh, oh,
A trading vessel
yes.
brought this crate over to him, and he tasked you guys to deliver.
I don't trust him.
Actually, right when that happens, Bosun Tarto comes out. Comes right in the door, and he says, "It's difficult to tell, but the auto-gnome looks worried. His bronze mustache hangs lower than usual, and his mechanical eyes have sunken in their sockets. With regret, Master Mert, this attack was merely a diversion while our forces were while our forces were being drawn here. More burglaries were reported across the academy. Our thief has struck again."
You're dealing with theft again. How often does, you said again, how often does this even happen? If I may ask.
This is recent that a thief, something has gone missing. Countless times. Yadetsu said it.
Space pirates.
Other people have said it. We have no idea.
So, while she's saying that, she kind of like, she's holding an owl here, and she goes like, over to your character, and she's like, "Ugh." So now she has 2 people, like, stack of potatoes, and it's like, I'm sorry.
Compared to you, I am very little.
Yeah, she's like, she's holding one person here, and she's
Yeah,
like, don't
yeah.
jam them.
Gotcha.
So she's going like this and holding 2 people now.
So you walk back into the room to come and get me?
Tarto, where did the shipment come from? Even if this is a distraction, would anyone say anything other than who it was for? where it came from? None of it?
Not really. Said one of the trading vessels brought this crate over. The security details who inspected the twins kind of brought it over because they inspect everything that's there. But this thief needs to be stopped.
Will.
At that moment, Mert kind of goes, well, hold on. And he just reaches over, he finds, like, there's a backpack somewhere. He kind of, like, just is sitting next to the dresser. He kind of picks it up. He reaches in.
Well,
And he digs a handful of gold ingots and just hands it to you. 6 in total. Six ingots. Gold ingots. They roughly cost about 50 gold apiece. If you sell them.
Let me add that to inventory.
It was like 300 gold.
Can he hand her anything right now? She's kind of carrying two.
Yeah, I'm going like this. I could just be like, and just like grab it and go.
But with the talk of a thief there, that ends the first leg of this. And that's what we're going to take a break on.
Woo!
So sit back, relax, go grab your refills. We'll see you guys in just a bit.
Will this thief strike again?
Hey everyone, Jonathan here from the D20Misfits, also known as Viking. I've got a sponsor today that I'd really like to give a shout out to. Dubby. I'm a hardcore energy drink user. I'll do 2, 3 energy drinks a day. This stuff, let's cut that out. If you're interested, go to Dubby.com and on checkout, use our code D20Misfits10 to get 10% off. Again, Dubby, well done.
Or will they forever elude them?
Welcome back.
Hi guys.
So,
I died.
I have crippling depression.
with the events of today, the events that happened, one, you have lost a crew member.
That weighs heavily on her because it was under her command.
I definitely thought I was gonna die. I'm not gonna lie.
Just know, you guys are. She's probably gonna be visiting your beds the whole however long you guys are stuck in sick bay.
Throughout. I'm just gonna redo it all here. Just don't know why the fuck I am. I'm writing them down. Anyway. You have Talk is now buzzing. It's been about 3 days. That's the time that at least Alexander has been in the infirmary, recuperating. But the 3 of you, after done, fully healed, and they're. But today's the day. It's the official start of your academy training. Fresh from orientation, you and your crewmates are to report to Sereth Asbin, the Spelljammer training officer, before you head out. Though your first stop is to the Academy Refractory for a hearty breakfast. Here, in the refractory, there is a mix of hungry cadets. Right now, I'm going to say there's about at least, currently, right now, there's about 4 other cadets in line for breakfast. Do you wish to join?
Yep. He's gonna slowly twomp in there.
Okay. You guys are each handed a bowl, and it is filled. As you, okay, well you got your tray, your bowl, stuff like that. Your bowl that you got, and you can see this GIF is preparing the cook in the back. Kind of like it has you the lunchroom lady type of deal. But in your bowl is a combination of smoky fried meats and fried beans.
Oh, cool. Beanies and weenies.
I was about to say
Pretty
beans. You got meat in my beans. You got beans in my meat.
But you hear the cadets kind of in line, getting this as they're going through, not trying to see the petty officer who's putting the food. This great gunpowder chowder. The cadets call it this, but you guys have known throughout the times coming here to eat that petty officer, Ryback, hasn't really given this signature dish a name, but the cadets know it as gunpowder chowder.
Because you go to the bathroom, it feels like gunpowder coming out.
Was it Petty Officer Ryback?
Ryback.
Winston Ryback.
Winston.
Now, as you guys grab your bowls, you see that most of the tables are full, besides one. One has one cadet, and he is nervously kind of doing this, looking at his bowl, still full, and he's just almost like he's on the verge of panic.
I'm gonna...
But that is right there. That is the only table available at the moment.
I'm gonna go up and... Oh, you're doing a thing. Sorry.
I'm setting the scene.
Oh, that was the scene. I'm sorry.
As you guys are going to this table, you can hear talk of instructors going, man, why are the instructors being targeted? This thief seems like to be targeting instructors. You hear that, you even some kind of, did you hear about Petty Officer Ryback's quarters? I'm like, no. his custom pistol is missing. And that's the cook who served. That's the petty officer who served you guys food. His custom pistol is missing. His quarters was the last ones to be robbed. Some of the instructors are talking about throwing the idea around. You catch wind. Wouldn't it be cool if we put 2 cadet groups in the simulation together, like a competition? That might be interesting for the final test. Let's combine groups. I think that would be kind of cool. Ooh. We should talk to Instructor Sarah. She might take that as a good thing. Talking about it. Now, you guys get to the table and you see this cadet.
You all right there? You look a little green around the gills. Oh, manners, that's right. My name's, Nix. And, you are?
Miken.
I lost my-
Miken. You can see, like, he has this, like, you see his bowl is kind of up there, and, like, before him, close to the table, is a book. Kind of like the beginnings of, like, the academy instruction book type ordeal, like the manual, and he's just looking over it, and he's just panicking. I'm anxious about this upcoming exercise, the exam. Everybody I know is keep on failing. I don't think I have what it takes.
The exam, is that the one we already passed? Or...
No,
Oh, this is the one we're
the
going
final.
to.
This is the final one. This is the one you guys are about to take to.
Do you have your crew? Do you have faith in crew? Tell me about this crew, please.
We're solid. We know what to do. We have everything in order, and I think we could do it, but
They always, what's the old saying? Doubt breeds more doubt, I believe. And she kind of sits down across from him and just crosses her hands. If I may, if you have faith in your crew, yes? Your whole crew. Everybody's worked toward this, yes?
You see him kind of like he has a book and then he's scribbling. Alexander, you're going to catch it real quick. He's writing alchemical symbols and glyphs, trying to learn all the different maneuvers because he's a spelljammer as well. That's what he's trained for. He's a pilot, just like you.
I'm gonna pull up a seat right next to him.
What you doing, baby?
Take it one step at a time and trying to learn all of it, or else you're gonna burn yourself out.
I don't think I had the right skills for the academy. I think I should just drop out.
Let's not go so like 1 to 100. Yeah, is that how it goes? From 1 to 100.
Something like that.
Yeah, don't go.
Let's not be so do something rash like that.
I mean, we're supposed to be doing this too. I mean, we're down 1 member.
I'm sure we'll find a replacement. As much as I hate to say that,
But I have faith in the crew that I have right now. If we fail, was it say if you fail, you can't? Are you able to like do it again? But it takes a little bit. You have to do it again after such and such time if you fail the final exam.
Yes and no. If you're talking about that way, yes. It takes some time because you have to re-go through everything, and it becomes a little bit more harder because you guys know, but the same things can happen.
And we gotta trip you up.
And different stuff can happen. You're right. Alexander, go ahead and roll me a persuasion.
Persuasion.
You're giving him words of encouragement. You're telling him that you got it. You kind of like lifting his spirits up a little bit. So go ahead and roll it.
I'll give you. Oh, can I? If he's rolling for that, can I?
Aid him?
Because we were both kind of doing that.
Yeah.
Then roll at the advantage.
Are you okay? How are you doing this? Are you just talking with him, or are you going to help him? Are you helping him with
Like I'm
what he's doing with his studies, or
kind of a
are you
little
just
bit
trying
of like I'm talking with him, but I'm also showing him like, hey, start
Okay.
here, go.
Well, if you're trying to help him with problem solving, that's going to be an Arcana. If you're going to give him kind of like words of encouragement, quote unquote, that's going to be a persuasion.
I'm gonna do the persuasion because I'm a little bit higher in that. Not that much, but
Why are you rolling 2d20?
Because I was assisting. Because we're
Right.
both giving him
You got
pep talks.
that's gonna be a 15.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You see him kind of start to go, you're right. And he starts like rewriting it. And you can see now that it like one symbol needed to be moved over. And he's kind of like, you can definitely gauge by him that his worst enemy is his own fear.
That's it.
Is
He's his own worst enemy.
He's his own worst enemy.
Essentially
Correct.
telling him not to have doubt breed doubt.
He's psyching himself out because he's that nervous.
He's giving himself test anxiety, is what he's doing.
I do that literally all the time.
Do we remember what we
33 years
named
old, I still can't
ourselves?
take a test. Pisses me off.
I would have to go back and
Star something. Star Seekers.
start.
Well, you must keep at it. Your insight on this magic stuff. As I said, you have faith in Creed. Your crew. Which is good. That is one key point. You're working on your thing while he's doing the same. He's our skill champion.
Let me put it to you this way. We all got here because we have a special skill. We would not be going this far if they did not believe that we could actually do this test. Correct me if I'm wrong, Captain.
But it's a full. It's a full simulation, a full flight.
I mean,
Yes, we've practiced in scenario concepts and practice with the simulations and drive, but not an actual real one. Like that's
it's scary. But it is what you wouldn't do when you first got here, yes? So,
training. Yes, I mean I excelled really good at it, and I'm glad to be a spelljammer. But like this test, I have to do a full flight with the crew, with our squad leaders acting captain, same as you. And we don't know what to expect.
no.
There's talk of two groups going at it at the same time.
I've heard.
That seems
So,
to be the
like-
rumor going around.
If they're making it a competition race to it, I think I got it under control to do it.
Or have you... I mean, I'm a competitive person myself, but have you not had competitive spirit before?
Yeah, but this is like
It is different. Your captain is most likely having string too. Have you spoken with your captain? See how they feel too. If you all have doubt, speak with each other and weather it out. You to encourage each other. If it's just you alone thinking this, it's not good. But if you all do, figure your differences. Work together, you're all one cohesive unit. Together you're strong. You have the ambition. If you beat this, that's just one step further. You can do this. Just like Elbrain over here. He wrote his face out. Woohoo!
Okay.
I'm eating and I just stop, look at you. Just,
Turn your head over, but you don't.
You're
even
looking
stop.
360 behind you.
Kind of,
just sitting there.
you see
No,
you see a human come up and kind of grab Mike on the, like, tap him on the shoulder, goes, it's time. You ready?
Pleasure meeting you, Mike. He shakes. Like her. Does he have like a?
good luck.
Is he tinier?
Yeah.
So my hand like consumes
Right.
his hand, so she's gentle with that.
Yeah, mine's gonna be all feathers. Just
Remember, you've got this.
It's not a pigeon.
Breathe, speak with true gusto,
There you go.
and go.
someone's been possessed by now.
I wish you guys luck too.
We don't know.
I'll hope you have same conviction once you get there. I don't doubt we will do it. I know we will. And if we fail together and we rebuild back. We get stronger for next time.
And there are times that, I mean, there's ghost stories that kind of go around that if you fail this, you're kicked out of the academy.
And then I was not meant to be here. But if I am strong enough with my crew and I trust them, we've got this.
It's this new thing to see the world. To go
It's just
through
time. Go, motherfucker.
space. That is my biggest dream. I don't want to be stuck being a farmer.
It's not fun.
No. So, and you kind of hear, right, good luck. You gotta go.
So, great race. This sounds like fun. She's just like eating her food. She's just like, ugh.
Okay. Right then and there, Tarto comes up. The Hasdi. Monkey person. I know. Sorry for the loss that you took. Cadet out of this, right out the gate, gone.
I take responsibility for that, sir.
It's not you. We should have had better details, better security checks. This intruder has gone too far. And with the recent attack on, the pretty much the admiral, the high commander of the academy. That is just. I understand, like, that's crazy, but I do have a suitable replacement for you guys. Just finished their basic training. Let me bring them in. And he kind of looks back and goes like this and comes up. And you see a GIF come up to you guys.
Giant fucking hippo.
I was gonna say the hippo folk.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a GIF.
So he's going to walk up with his bowl in his hand, look at you guys and go, which one is Commander?
Sorry.
The big one.
Pleasure to meet you.
How tall are you?
I never figured that out yet.
I think they're about like, they could be about 6 feet tall. If I remember correctly. They're not huge. They can be, I think.
I don't know off the top of my head what a GIF, but
Give yourself a height.
6'2".
Okay, so she kind of like...
we'll see how big GIFs are.
Let's say it's probably in the book.
Nixie.
He moves his bowl to the other hand and goes,
She does the same thing. She's like,
he moves his bowl to his other hand and goes, Henry. And it's funny because, like, the way that he talked to you at first, it was with an accent. But then the second time he said it, like something to you, it was normal voiced.
you said Henry.
Yes. Your name is what again?
Nixie.
Nixie. That sounds like a very nice name. And throws his hand out. You're rather strong.
Yes. That's why I'm
He
in
always
charge.
hated the flabby
Then he
handshake.
looks at you and winks and goes, so am I. And then shakes your hand, lets go. Looks at everybody else and goes, may I sit?
Well, of course, there's seats. Take seat, eat food.
He sits down and literally opens his mouth, dumps the entire bowl of food in his mouth, sets the bowl down, and just, you see, gone.
You know, I've seen on channel before that when they eat the watermelon, they're smashing. Sorry.
I see you must have a good sense of humor.
That's right. We live in dark times on the lower self. She points down like for like the planet. No, we're on the planet, aren't we? We're not
Yeah.
in space.
We're still on the planet.
Okay. We live here and chill.
And then he's going to look at you and go, hi, how are you?
Not bad.
Good. Hey, nice to meet you.
While we have
Alexander,
our
call
robes
me out.
living in the shadows, like, I am not
And
here.
then he shakes your hand, looks over at you and goes, hey, what is your name? Like, he keeps switching back and forth.
She's keeping it.
Ellen Free.
Yeah, I'm never going to remember that.
You can call me out.
I'm good.
L. Al.
And then he's going to go, L and Al. Alright then.
I do know that gifts have a firearm mastery.
Oh no.
Woohoo! Lucy, praise
Do we
you.
have any weapons on us right now or no?
Yeah, you have your service weapon.
Okay, cool. I have all my weapons on me. So on one side you see a heavy crossbow, and on the other side you see bad news.
Surprising. I'm surprised she didn't go with a plasma pistol or something.
Okay, I like that.
I'm surprised you didn't go with like laser weapons.
Right?
I wasn't proficient in them.
Oh,
That's
easy to spot a gift in the room. These burly folk are 7 foot tall. Hippopotamus head people in wild space. Gifts are often encountered as spacefaring mercenaries. These troops are renowned for their martial training and love of explosives. They are typically armed with gleaming firearms. Every aspect of the Spacefaring Gift Society is organized along military lines. From birth till death, each has a military rank. Promotions don't depend on time in service, but are granted by supervisors as rewards of valor. Muskets and grenades are the specialties of many gift regiments. The bigger the boom, the brighter the flash, and the thicker the smoke it produces, the greater the glory for the one wielding the weapon.
None of us would know anything else about this.
You
About
can do.
gifts.
There's a musket and a force grenade.
Would I be able to do a...
Oh no.
Can I roll for history on gifts? Because she's not too familiar, but being around here, perhaps she's heard one of different races.
I probably would have known at least a little bit.
That is
You're an escort, I'll find you.
Yeah.
20.
So between you two is about it. I wouldn't know jack shit.
Not so much the history of like how they were made, or what brought them into being,
Well,
but
mommy hippo loves a daddy hippo.
gifts are more.
So I take Xander out and put the musket in. Okay.
And then I don't know if there is. You might have to look at it in homebrew for force grenade.
Alright, I'll look
You
for it.
would probably have some of those. Not go like dog shit
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, we got
60
the hungry
grenades.
hippo now.
Has a tactical belt of just grenades.
Just unlatches one and tosses the belt.
Dude.
You want me to take down the ship? I'll take down the ship. Watch this. What is that gonna do?
These guys are the heavy. These guys are the guns
Those.
of everything.
Just put it on, wrap it around the ballista, and shoot the ballista at the ship. Watch it go down.
If you look at it in Transformers, it's Ironhide.
Okay. I love
Oh.
Ironhide, dude.
That's kind of what gifts are.
The
You literally just
Ron-
turned into Iron. Oh no.
not Ron.
The Guns Master.
Yeah,
The
I was
one that
trying
has
to
the
remember the guy that plays him.
I don't care about that.
Anyway,
But you get what I'm saying. That's who they
Yeah.
are. They are the heavy gunner people. They rather have Gatling guns on them and shooting shit like it's nothing. That's
Well, we
them.
know who our gunner's gonna be.
Okay, well I can't find a grenade, so we'll just do it later.
Okay. I'll find it.
We'll just say that I
I'll
have
find it and I'll have it. Of course, I mean the one for here that we have in
Just
here.
table it.
That's
Anyway,
it.
But I at least know the information of what they like or whatever, like the guns and the shit like that. I know what they're.
Really
they have a
little-
bigger, they have a deeper connection, kind of like the Astral Elf. They, I want to say, are not like the Astral Sea, but they have a strong connection to it. Gifts do have somewhat of a psychic ability.
Sweet. Don't break my brain.
Not so much psychic as far as psychic, but more like a divine spark type of.
So like an artificer kind of.
Kind of like how an Astral Elf. Astral Elf is kind of like has that touch of divinity within them because they're so close to the Radiant Citadels and like one plane up, it's the Celestial Plane. So they are a lot closer, just like Gifts are. Gifts are the same way. They are within the Astral Plane region. They have a closer connection to divinity.
Gotcha.
That's why they have this divine spark about them. It kind of gives them more like a psychic powers or psionic powers to a degree.
So then she, with that information, she looks at you and just, unless it's necessary, please don't make things go boom yet. That's all I ask. But I found my new gun.
Understood, Captain.
You like guns. We've got big guns we use.
And then he's a smart ass and goes,
Not that gun.
they're not that bad.
I've got guns too. But you like making things go back.
He looks and goes, you're a cowfolk. I'm a hippo. I don't know what kind of babies we can make.
Jesus.
The whole.
She
Anywho,
pulls over.
Then he looks and goes, I'm just kidding.
since Tarto is now you guys made your acquaintance, I think it's time for your testing.
Thank you, Doc.
I'll be waiting for you outside the hall.
Andrew, you want to finish this off?
Absolutely.
Have you finished your brekkie?
Yeah, while you guys were all talking, I'm pretty much
You're just like-
eating.
As
I
we're
did
kind
enough.
of making our way out, knowing that like
I'm gonna be a very quiet person. I'm
she
sorry.
kind of like lowers down a little bit towards you and like lets them kind of go ahead a little bit. You've been hearing the whispers of the thievery that is.
Yeah.
I might need your eyes and ears to be a little bit more sharp once we're walking around, see if you see anything shady, anything out of the ordinary. Because they are targeting certain personnel. And I do not wish this to happen, but if we can help catch, perhaps that'll be a benefit to us. Even if you need to persuade people. If you see anyone suspicious, perhaps you can use your nature and persuade them. If they don't, perhaps I can.
It's gonna really suck if we somehow hide in that she's working with the thieves.
Don't worry, I'll protect you, princess. And we're making our way out, but she was like
Making her
telling
way out.
essentially since she's a rogue,
Walking
kind of like a
fast.
thief.
That's where
She's
shit
like,
found.
I need you to kind of keep your eye out for suspicious shit. You see it, you tell me first.
Okay. Well, as you guys step out into the hall, you do see the Centaurito standing there. She's chewing on her cigar like always. And alongside her, you see a human in purple and gold trim. You can easily recognize that this is the head trainer. This is Seraph. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Alright, let's begin.
Onward and upward.
As you make your way to the simulation decks,
There,
Oh,
you come into the deck, and here you see the 2 officers there, and you also see another group with you.
Myken! Hey, Myken! How you doing?
Hello, Fred.
I didn't think they're gonna pair us with you guys,
Guess it's time for you to shine, isn't it?
but as you arrive at the simulation decks, at the same time, another team of cadets all gather in the main hall, where today's training officers, Seraph and Tarto, stand waiting. A few members of the other squad murmur excitedly, but a glare from Tarto as she chews her cigar quietly.
You said?
No, Tarto is chewing and just gives him an evil stare, kind of like to shut him up.
Silence.
As Seraph looks around the congregation with his silvery eyes, their stern gaze shifts to a wide grin. Well, this is going to be fun.
Oh, dude, I wonder. Is that person that picked on our other crew member in that crew?
Hmm?
The one that wanted the other bunk away from the washroom, is she part of that crew?
Oh.
Let's go!
Are we versing the other people?
She's extra pumped, and she's like, yes!
Now,
The fight for the bunk bed begins.
okay, so Seraph, now, before I give the mission details, we are going to assign roles. This simulation deck is big enough to run 2 groups, but no, they're going to put you in separate rooms, but you guys are going to compete with the same objectives.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before we go, as we guys have together, before I give the mission details, the room is big enough that you guys can separate. You guys can't hear each other talk. But you guys are running with what's this shit? With the normal galley there, but you guys do have roles to assign. And they are as such: Captain, Shipmate, Spelljammer.
That's it?
Those are the roles. The
Okay.
captain is optional. You don't have to worry about the captain part. Same with the shipmates. They are optional because the simulation does give you a full crew to work with.
Mm-hmm.
But you can have a captain. A spelljammer is a mandatory, so we all know that, right?
Yep.
So,
So
spelljammer. This is what spelljammer has at their disposal. That's the ship's stats. That's what you can do. Are you taking the role as captain? That's the captain. Here, and looking around because you have the squad leader here. Now, this vessel has 2 main weapons on the ship. You have the ballista, and you have the manacles.
You know the manacles?
Manacles. Catapults. Okay? But, who do you want the man on?
He's getting the gun.
You have the ballista, and you have the catapult.
Ballista.
Ballista.
Ballista?
Yes.
And the catapult is... And the catapult. Those are the stats of what they do. The Spelljammer has that ability. You can ram the ship if you want to. That's what you have on your turn. The captain has the full disclosure of the ship. It's hit points, it's AC, stuff like that. Okay?
That's Viking boat.
You show when you load. I'm really hoping you load the Mandible.
It does take. No, the ballista takes 2 people.
No, it doesn't.
No, catapult takes 3.
Catapult takes 3.
No, ballista takes. No, ballista takes.
It doesn't say that on here.
Yeah, up on the thing in parentheses.
Ballista crew. Oh. I thought it meant crew member 3.
No,
Sorry.
it takes 3 crew members to operate the ballista. It takes 5 to operate the catapults.
Even if you're ridiculously strong, can it only take 2?
No, because it takes 1 to load. Because on your turns, because you're going to be the main gunner. Okay, you're the one who's going to pull the trigger.
Sweet.
You're going to have 2 other crew people that are the simulation people that are going to help load and aim it with your directions. Same with you. You're pulling the catapult forward, and the other 4 are helping loading and aiming it because it's so massively huge. Okay.
You know what I can do.
But
It has
if
no,
one
it's got a
person,
backside.
like when you guys get into the real ship, you guys don't have enough crew members for that, you can, and the captain can aid in helping out as far as that goes. But if you guys don't have the crew for it, then that's why I said it takes 3 to operate. If not, one person, their first turn has to load it, then their second turn has to aim it, then their third turn has to fire it. For a catapult, it takes 5 turns to load, aim, and fire. Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
So don't lose your crew members.
So Henry looks and goes, alright, let's get this shit done. Let's go. Let's have some fun.
Let's
On
go
your
Star
command,
Seekers. Let's
With
go.
a long drag
Probably
of
should have.
her cigar, she surveys the crews that you see. Now for your objectives. Each crew is to navigate their ship through a debris field on the outskirts of Collier, a sodding big gas giant. There, you're to salvage the captain's logbook from the wreckage of an abandoned ship. Then return to your starting point with your own ship intact. Target levels a steely eye and says with a glare, intact, not first. Get the mission done well, not quick. Meaning take your time, don't rush, and don't break the ship.
Alright.
Understood.
What else if the ship has to be intact?
Don't ask that kind of question. Keep most intact. Worry about crew. Get the mission done. However, well, we wouldn't. No, they're doing separate separate things, so we wouldn't see the other ship.
No.
Okay.
No. So it's a race against the clock, pretty much, between you guys and the other ship.
And you gotta navigate through that. Yes. Sorry. You're more
We
impressed
both
saying
have
this.
to navigate the.
So navigate against the debris
Mhm.
and get to ship. But during ship, there's most likely debris, so we must have people keeping on alert to that.
With a smile, Henry looks and goes, are we versing the other people, as in killing
No,
them?
no.
Just not to beat them there.
Separate mission. We're competing
Se-
separately, but they're timing.
We're on the same mission, but that we have to do.
The same mission, different courses.
Correct.
But then
So
he
different-
looks, and as he
different
says that,
routes,
he looks and
yes.
goes, I guess this will be fun, though.
You may be an instructor to.
Pretty much, you guys have the same starting point, except like you have the planet.
It's like watching Monster
You
Jam.
have Collier here, and you guys literally are going to go like this.
Capture the flag.
So we would eventually possibly see them.
Well, possibly, yes. But
Say no, Henry will cheat.
you guys are ready?
Now, question:
Simulations.
If we run into opposite ship. We do not shoot, obviously, yes. We do not fire upon other ship.
Winning is winning.
Winning is not the
But we,
Not
we
correct.
must bring
Now,
the ship back intact.
Here's another thing.
You have to bring hearts back.
But
Yes, there's another crew competing as a friendly competition. But how would you recognize this?
It could be an enemy ship.
Exactly. So if I see another ship,
This other ship's not gonna look. It's gonna look different.
I shall blow it up.
Same with, your
Not
crew
to us.
versus the other crew. You don't know if this simulation holds pirating vessels on top of monsters while navigating your course. You treat it like it's real.
You hear him real diddy. He looks and goes, "If it moves, it dies."
You guys are graded. Both crews are graded. To do your best as if you were out in the real world.
That's the woman, right? Saying that.
This is
the only reason she's asking is
Henry looks
because
and goes,
of it being like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Because if it's even if like different missions happen, she's thinking more or less if she sees their ship, if she recognizes them, she's not gonna just fire.
You're not going to be able to recognize them because
That's all she meant.
this is a galley ship.
Yes.
So think of a pirate ship of plain black flag.
It's
You're going to have another one. You're not going to be able to see who's on the ship.
No, yeah.
They see another enemy. They see another ship. They're going to treat it like an enemy. Same there. That's what the game is. Now,
Gotcha.
when you guys are heading out into your respective decks, Mr. Blip, the automaton, hands you a 2-page parchment that has the route, a sketch of the logbook, a makeshift sketch of the logbook, what it kind of looks like,
Gotcha.
and then your route to plot your course. With that, Mr. Blip goes, "Sir, ma'am, I think we should go on to the observation deck to watch." Great point. And they ascend up.
On your
Ready?
word, Captain.
Onward and upward. Let's go. Let's get that logbook.
As you guys
Battle
enter the
stations.
simulation deck here, just like it opens up, and it's a galley, like the top of the ship. You have of course, the helm is
Yep.
underneath.
I take off.
Henry bolts to the ballista and gets there. And starts
Ballista's
shooting
up
all
top, up front, okay, and the monocles are on the side, like kind of in the middle of the ship and on the sides. Okay, the ballista's up front because their range is shorter. With that, on the top of the platform, you hear over as you guys are in your respective seats and the simulation is starting to unfold. You guys see yourself on the ship. You see yourself, sitting on the throne with your hands on this ball-esque thing, and you're tuning to it. You hear Seraph begins as the incantations go. The sigils scrawl across the walls, floors grow brightly, intensifying as the training officer waves their powerful illusion. "Good luck, cadets," Sarah says, "and don't be afraid. Though these illusions are realistic, thanks to my arcane prowess, they are just that, illusions. Blue-white lines form around you, etching the shape of the ship deck around the platform upon which you stand. The room then melts away, and then an explosion of colors, textures, and sounds that place you on the deck of a ship that is shaped like a gigantic hammerhead shark. The ship is situated in the sky dock atop the Spelljaming Academy. Scuttling clouds fill the sky above you. Each simulation chamber channels powerful magic, but you have the following rules. I'm telling you this as the players. Just like the real thing. It's going to look, feel, smell completely real. Okay? You guys are not going to be able to sense. So anybody who wants to cast detect magic or dispel magic will not register at all because of the wards that are placed around this.
Gotcha.
Because it would, literally, if you cast like detect or dispel, you could end the simulation completely.
You lose, you fail.
Yep,
And
pretty
your
much.
detect magic would just go awry.
Everything's going.
Yep.
Okay. Just if you die, you don't die in the simulation. Okay. It's not like the Matrix. Okay.
Which mini was in the simulation?
If you die within the simulation, you just fall unconscious for the remaining of the time. When you wake up with 1 point of exhaustion. Just remember.
It's like when we first started.
Pitter
this.
patter, let's get this shit.
Okay.
What's the name of the ship there, Frank?
Fucking starship.
No, the ship is what the ship is. The ship is a hammerhead shark. That's what it looks like.
I didn't know if it, like,
It doesn't have a name.
Okay.
That's fucking you dudes.
Let's go, Star Seekers.
You hear Henry on the gun. He just goes, woo! Woo! Let's get it, boys! Happy as a motherfucker.
Then he got 3 personalities. Let's hope he can load the gun by himself.
Damn it.
That was good. That was fucking good.
That's what he said too.
Well, at least you figured something out already.
Oh yeah. A gift with split personality syndrome. You got DID though. DID though, man. I meant DID though. Damn.
Indeed, how do you know? Yes, by the way, Henry has
But
split
I mean,
personalities.
in retrospect, it looks like a hammerhead shark. Is the layout on it. Okay. So from this standpoint, sorry,
Let's go.
you're in the middle up top.
So that's what
You have a
report
higher
is.
platform up top with ballistas. The catapult is at the front of the ship. You're sitting up higher
But
on the ballista. Okay. The hammerhead ship there's 15 crew members as part of the simulation.
Plus
You're the
us.
head gun plus you guys. Or no, within you guys. So you have
I think
5.
including us.
You have 5 because of you guys, with John.
Right.
Including John. So you have 5. So you have 10 extra crew members to help you with the catapults and loading everything.
Gotcha.
So 4 others are assigned with her to help load
And
it.
there's
while
2 more with
she
him.
pulls, and there's 2 more with him while he.
You're pretty
Yeah.
much the gunner.
He commands. Yeah, so he's going to command the ballista. She's going to command the catapult.
Okay, so y'all's the
And
sub-commanders.
up top, I'm pretty much yelling out orders.
Yes, and you can also aid if if they take an attack or whatever, and a couple crew members are down, you can take the places. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
roll initiative.
Not yet.
it's a series of skill checks.
Man, I'm so excited.
I was gonna say,
The battle of
probably
the
me up
ships
first.
hasn't come yet. Okay. So, first and foremost, is the takeoff.
That play for you, bro.
Yep. Ow.
Hey,
So,
really?
Timber, I need
Oh,
you
sure.
to roll a d20 and add your spellcasting ability modifier.
Spells.
Bring her up,
So you
Alexander.
see your modifier?
Plus 2.
That's what you're adding.
So I rolled 17 plus 2, so 19.
That's a successful.
We got this bird in the sky. Let's go.
The bird brought the bird in the sky. Oh my god. I'm gonna be making ill nuggets later.
You're gonna hate me by the end of this.
Are you trying to be the pun master in this game, sir?
Could have had Minotaur.
Ah, there it is. I should have printed this out because this would have been so cool.
What is it?
The actual scoring sheet
Oh,
that I have to follow. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
there are 6 categories, and they all range in points. Okay. I would say how the officers talked about it. To pass, you need to have at least 6 points or more to pass the simulation.
You said there was how many altogether?
There are 5 categories.
And we need to have 6 points? Okay.
6 points altogether, or 6 points?
Plotting the course, first attempt is 1 point.
Okay. Take off, I'm assuming, is another one.
Controlling the ship, going through the debris and whatever else comes through, on the first attempt, if you succeed, that's a point. If you have to exceed, if you have to make another attempt, there's no point to it. Okay?
So don't
Turn
fuck
around.
up.
Entering, okay, so you have.
We don't need to know all of it. Go on.
That's what I'm grading you guys.
Do this shit.
Let's see, is there
Energy
a
design.
print off for the actual map in there, Frank, or?
No, I have a handout which I wrote down for you guys for the hammer.
I didn't know if there was like a plot, like a handout for like the actual course for the simulation or not.
No, you get the thing. So this is all skill checks and shit.
Gotcha.
So now, easy enough. Taking off, going into wild space, going through the launch. Feel like a rush that you guys all feel.
Welcome
You
to
guys
the
have never felt teleportations or anything of that nature, but the feel, if you guys have ever been on a plane, that takeoff, you know, or that roller coaster, the first dive,
top throw
you
dragster.
are feeling that.
0 to
So
200
she's
in
holding
3
on to like
seconds.
the railings. Woo.
So you have your takeoff. Now, plotting the course. You have your map. Plot your course to your destination. Have each character make. Okay.
Wait,
So each
destination?
one of us has to.
That's how it gets all graded. And shit.
So we already know where it's at, correct?
You have to plot your course.
To
You
get
know,
to-
you know the route. You have to plot it. Meaning this is you navigating.
So I'm sitting here with a protractor,
So,
her and a pencil.
what different checks are made? You, the spell jam, investigation or survival is what you can make. Okay?
Okay.
That's what you get to pick either one. The
What's
captain goes survival or persuasion. Okay? Your shipmates, you two, athletics or acrobatics.
Alright, boys and girls.
Okay.
16.
Dirty 20.
Hold the fuck on, yo.
This is a wet fucking sack.
What's stomach idea?
What's the big idea here, eh?
Okay, so you have a 16.
I got a dirty 20.
Same.
You got a dirty 20 as well?
You
Nice.
guys have that high of shit?
5 plus
No,
2,
I rolled
18.
18 plus 2.
15 plus 1.
Get it.
I have a 15 plus 4 on acrobatics.
We just rolled good.
Listen,
John.
we've got the same number.
Court. Course is set.
John, nat 20.
Not 20 plus 20.
No,
Let's
it's
go.
William, though. He would have fucking rolled a nat 40.
Nat 40 plus 12.
Yeah. Nat 40
Play
plus.
nice, Henry, Henrietta,
Nat
and Henry. Play nice together. Who's holding the light right now?
Hey,
Henry!
just saying.
Who's holding?
Henry will never be alone. He has him, himself, and himself.
Now,
Him, himself, and I.
that was your first attempt. First attempt. So that's good. Now, after
The initial takeoff and the journey past the atmosphere is now you're reaching. Now you're in the wild space. The stars around you, the different colors of menagerie of purples and blues and blacks. The stars fill the atmosphere. You guys don't feel weightless. Gravity is holding you on. The ship has its own gravitational pull. But traveling through wild space, as you guys go, you see things. You see whales swimming through the astral sea. A herd. And something off in the distance. Something crackling. You can just see it.
All
As
magic.
it comes closer, a school of eels pass through the ship
Spiders.
on the side, discharging, creating an electrical storm that you have to navigate to avoid the worst.
I'm gonna send a message.
Yes, we have comms for that.
So, the electrical storm, to avoid it, now comes to rolls again. Captain, survival, persuasion. You guys, same thing, athletics or acrobatics. Arcana or survival.
That's a dirty 20, sir. It's an 18 plus. I'm not lying.
Yep.
15.
Also a 15.
15 plus 3, so 18.
You got 18?
Yep.
Alligator.
So glad I took a magic user.
With steering the ship, calling out the orders of, turn, dive, up, accelerate, slow down. Easy enough, you guys maneuver
Barrel.
through the school of eels, not taking very minimum damage from the electricity that the eels give off. Going through the space, now you can see behind you as, you're on top. You have the highest lookout point there is. Turning around, and you can tell when you're sitting in this chair, it turns very easily.
Small ball bearings are really good.
And you can see that these eels are safe distance away. But now, as you turn and give point to looking forward, you can see an asteroid belt starting to form.
An actual what?
Asteroid belt.
Okay.
Here comes the fun.
So on the column, because you made like a good point there. I'm gonna hit the column, and you're gonna hear, "Darling, we got ourselves a hell of a thing coming in on us. It's an asteroid field. We better get the hell up on out of there."
I'm sorry, who am I speaking to?
Henry.
Back to
Guys, second Henry, gotcha.
back.
Keep with their guy on on the asteroids if they come near fire.
Then you hear, "Copy that."
And if they come close enough, we're gonna have to split it up.
So things about to get rocky there, Captain.
And she pretty much, boom. We got an asteroid belt. Asteroid belt. We got an asteroid belt coming this way. Just keep up with navigations.
Do my best, Cap.
Yeah, so let's ask her.
Shit's gonna get rocky.
Now,
Unboom.
for the asteroid cluster, third neck of the challenge.
Blow it up.
The
Gotta be
captain,
careful.
survival or persuasion. You guys, same thing, athletics or acrobatics, arcana or perception.
So my perception's better this time. Yes, that was good.
Okay, start with shipmates.
21.
Ooh, get it.
17. I've been right around that area.
Fall down.
18 plus 4, so 22.
18.
hang on to something.
Boom. Yeah, woo, let's get her.
Her tail just wraps around the banister. She's like, she can like, if her tail's strong.
Why do I feel like you're gonna be the one that takes monkey grip as your feet?
I'm not a monk.
No, monkey grip.
Oh, that's right. You can't do that as a spider. I probably will.
You're gonna hear. Boom. Name that I cannot remember. Are you okay?
L, I'm fine.
Just hold on to something. I don't want you floating off into space.
I'm buckled.
She is buck. Who? She is buck. How'd you hear that? I don't know.
I have
I
safety
imagine it would
harness.
come through all the columns whenever you
Probably.
hit it.
Yeah.
Sitting down there.
I've got the roller coaster restraints.
And that's the part where she would tell the rest of the crew to, you know,
Batten down the hatches.
hang tight, batten down hatches, and let's get ready for this
Push the main
shit
sail.
show.
No, fucking Henry. What?
He unbuckled and stuff. He's like,
Whenever he's switching through like the different people in his brain, he just keeps clicking and then unclicking and then clicking halfway and then clicking the whole way and then unclicking everything. Because like one is like super cautious, the next one's like, fuck it, let's have fun. One's real depressed.
all three of you Henrys, buckle up. She like made a twang to it so it could reach the other one.
He's literally just like
The other buckle.
click, click.
Stop messing with belts. All three of however many there are going on, right? Whatever's going on with you, Henry.
Puts his 5-point racing harness on and goes.
Okay. After
I'll glue your harness together.
now,
Unclicks one strap.
now, through the asteroid cluster, you see the wreckage of a, lack of better terms, what's left of a flying fish vessel that has been torn to shreds. Now you have the task. Who is going into wild space?
Kind of need to keep me down here.
I will go.
I want to do it.
No, we need you on gun. If
Cap.
Viking's character was here, be like, you take ship because you know how the command stuff too. But we're gonna do the. Ooh, it's gonna suck.
Then he's gonna.
Are you sure?
Don't go
Darling.
alone, please.
Darling, if you would like, I could take
Actually,
control.
you're going.
Okay.
You're our rogue.
I was gonna say. I was
Now,
like, are you
mind
sure?
you guys have went through training like this before. It does take a special suit, kind of like your astronaut suits, to put on to go into it, or you will freeze to death,
And you'll look.
and you will not be able to breathe.
You'll become Yondu.
Yep.
Okay. Now,
Mary Poppins.
inside of this, when you guys leave the vessel like this to do a salvage operation or to explore or to repair the ship, going outside the ship, there's no gravity. You have to steer yourself.
So you're gonna hear. What is the reason why any of us need to look at this ship?
We need to make sure. Is this the ship we're
Unboat.
looking? This is the This is the ship we're looking for. It is the logbook. You want me to shrink down the ship and put it on there?
I forgot we were looking for a ship. I'm sorry.
Easy enough, you guys can easily kind of put the ship in a hover mode. You know, in the orbit thing, just to orbit around it. You kind of like stay still. It's not going to move. It's not like the ocean or
Yeah.
water. It's not going to constantly move forward. You can put it to a stop, and you guys can all deliberate on who and how many are going to go out and look.
That's what I was gonna say. He's gonna go. Captain, is it okay if I leave my quarters?
Absolutely not.
Unborn.
We need you in case another ship shows up.
Copy that.
Bigger gun, bigger shots. I trust my rogue to go. However, you're not going alone.
You do know I'm the one with the bigger gun, though, right?
You gotta cut off the guy. He's got the blister.
It doesn't take as long to load that one as it does
Okay.
the catapult.
Gotcha.
She's going to put other shipmates on the catapult to take over. And pretty much, I mean, she's going to pick at random, but she's going to have you grab a crew member and have pretty much suit up and go. Watch each other's back, so on and so forth, that whole spiel.
Frank, question. Can I preemptively load this ballista? Like, while she's doing that, can I get it loaded? So it won't take 3 turns?
Will it
it'll only
hold
take
the ballista without
maybe
him?
2?
Like, does he have to hold on to something to make sure it doesn't fire?
Because it's just a trigger system. So, to load the casing, and then, you know what I mean?
Right. I mean, you can have. I mean, they're already preloaded right now.
So the first shot's ready to load, but it's after that.
First shot's
ballista, they're always ready, but then grabbing the armaments
Right,
it,
for the
that's
next
what-
shot.
Yes.
Okay, so I do
That's
have a
why you
quick
need-
pull trigger now.
Yeah.
Okay, because
So
I wanted to
essentially-
have it already ready and whenever I
Yeah,
need
the
it.
catapult's already ready, so she has another crew kind of watching it. It's just pretty much one more person goes up on her seat instead, but they're still watching. So we have you. Better yet, do you want to take one with you or 2? You're the one going on the ship. This is kind of your home base kind of operations.
3 heads are better than 2.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave.
Send message.
The-
Yeah, we're on the calls.
No.
I don't want to leave the guns we already have further unmanned because there's only 15 of us. You 3 are already taken up. Technically 4 are already taken up. Plus 5, that's 6. So we need 5 on each gun.
Well, then get your ass moving because we're wasting time.
Go. Well, you know the objective. Keep your eye trained. There might be something wrong with the ship, and you don't need to be snagged or stuck. Make sure you bring crew member back with you.
Did we get a map of this ship?
No, you don't know what the heck that ship looks like.
Okay.
No, we knew
That's
where
why
it was
she's
at.
telling
You know, it's a. They did give you a brief description. It is a flying fish vessel.
Okay.
And you can tell from the wreckage that this is the ship.
Okay.
I give
you
you the
have
stick.
no idea where this logbook is because the ship is broken apart. You literally have to navigate inside this ship, and that's what goes to a series of rolls.
Okay.
You have to find the logbook. And you
I can
can't
show
find
you
it
a
on
picture
your
of what
first
the logbook
success.
looks like.
That's where it goes down.
Okay.
Well, you can kind of describe what it looks like. You
And that's,
from
I have the picture.
Yeah, just boop. This is what the book looks like.
But
this
this
is what
is like more than one person can leave and go out and put on the uniform and go.
yeah.
A part of Henry's itching to go out there real bad.
But at
another
the same
part's like,
time,
no.
with watching the ship, we
Yeah.
have that in case anything happens. Plus, we have to make sure if whatever happens there, how many crew members may we lose if we send a whole bunch out there, and if they fumble on their stuff, do we lose them?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why she's trusting you to watch someone else's back and them to watch your back.
Yeah.
But she trusts you specifically to be able to look
go,
and search.
yeah, to move quickly. Also, with my valuable skill, whenever I walk into a room, I can immediately clock what the most valuable thing in the room is, and or where it might be kept.
It might not be of value if you see shinies just
But it-
ixnaying.
But this
In
book
this
is
case,
important.
I would focus on the book.
Go look for the fucking book.
You got your objective, you and we're gonna call
I'll go
him Trevor. Take Trevor with
Fuck
you.
Trevor.
Okay.
I
Now,
don't know who Trevor is. What's fucking Hudball?
putting on the suit.
Bet you would.
And it's different. It's not like a helmet you're putting on. Okay, you put on the gear of it, and when you have it fully assembled, there's a button on your neck that you put like around the suit that you turn, and yes, kind of like an air bubble forms around you, giving you oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now how are you going to go about leaving the ship?
I'm gonna get you as
Just
close as I
remember the
can.
words of wisdom. You both come back safe, or at least both come back in general.
I get that, but you got to understand this. If you're on the ship's deck and you push up, that's the direction you will go at the exact same speed. So how the hell are you going to turn? No, you have no weight.
unless you are jumping off either A.
I mean, you have a rope. You can.
If you can
Yeah.
bounce yourself off another like asteroid to jump to direct yourself, that's where magic comes in handy.
A good idea.
I have an idea too.
Rope.
Something,
Huh? Yeah.
but I get this because like it is way past the
We started an hour late. We can go an hour early.
You
I
also
also
got
have
work.
to work tomorrow.
I didn't know that.
We tried.
He's the working boy.
I have to work tomorrow too. But it's like
I'm
2:30.
off.
Who you're saying?
So, if you are going, how are you leaving the ship?
I am planning on, for the initial takeoff, I will have a rope attached to me that is connected to the ship that I'm currently on. I would kind of use the current ship that we're on and any rocks that are around to kind of hop over to the ship. Then when I get over to the ship, I'm going to tie that rope to the other ship.
So the other person can kind of.
Laura Croft it.
No, I get that. You're gonna tie. So you're gonna tie yourself
And then
and
jump
anchor
across.
the other end to the ship.
Yes.
And once you get to the ship,
She's gonna untie herself.
you're gonna untie yourself
Yes, because I can
and
hang.
tie it to the ship.
Yes.
Mind you, the ship's is in multiple pieces.
It would be the most.
The
It
closest
would more
piece.
than likely be the closest to wherever I am exiting the platform at this time.
Okay.
That
So
way
that
the other
idea,
person can
you
come
can
over, and then
Figure out
whenever
what
we
they
leave, I can
Go down
undo
below.
that rope, wrap it around me again, and then hop back over.
Okay. Well. First off, give me a.
Yeah, but you still gotta be at the ready.
So
Something
I wish
happens
they
when you're
had
up
it. I don't
top, you
have
gotta
that
hurry up
skill
back down.
anymore. Give me a. Make a survival check. Let's see, safely anchoring yourself by tying on and the ship.
That's something good.
18.
Nice.
Well, I rolled a 12.
Look at you
But-
getting those good rolls.
My survival's a +6.
Got that. Now, your initial jump. Athletics or acrobatics?
Am I declaring it or just rolling it?
You pick which one you want to use.
Acrobatics.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, Jesus.
It'll
18 plus 4. 22.
Easy enough to push. You have a lot of momentum because you're flying at the exact same speed.
That's why I was going to use the rocks to jump and slow myself down.
She's gonna turn herself into a skipping stone.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
Now, you're getting it. And it's, we're going to give this a, give me a dexterity saving throw. This is to kind of brace for impact when you're colliding with the other
She's
piece of
going through the
ship.
wall.
Well, you can't really slow your descent. You slow your speed down. It is
You stay
bracing
at that
yourself to kind of like springboard yourself to kind of like not take the.
that's a 9.
Okay,
Well, you
that's
smashed the
that.
fuck out of
Yes.
that wall.
Yep, this won't hurt.
You take 3 points.
Okay.
They want off their level, should have got uncanny dodge.
Okay.
No, it's fourth. Never mind.
So you take 3 points of the bludgeoning damage because you're impacting it, because you kicked off with a lot of speed. Descent wise, stopping yourself kind of hard to pull off. It's different in space. It's not like swimming.
Yeah.
Swimming, you sink.
It was one of those, I was looking straight at it, and then it kind of slid over a little bit, and I kind of flump.
You hear a intercom. Bing. And she just hit hard.
It probably wasn't that bad.
Now,
Unbait.
Untying yourself and tying it to part of the ship. I'll say that there are roughly 6 parts to this ship. Okay.
That crew member going across there?
Which one do you want to tie yourself
Roll a d6.
Yeah, for real.
5.
So kind of like at not the tail end of the ship, but kind of like in the middle of like where not the fin of the ship, like where the tail of the fish is. You're in the tail part. Of the
So
ship.
like right where the dorsal fin is,
Sort of.
or the anal gland.
I was just saying.
So
That's
tying
gonna be a
there.
joke.
Now you tie yourself. You tie it to the thing. That way you guys can kind of pull yourself and use your force of your arms or whatever to shimmy across from your ship to that part of the ship. Now, which part are you going to look at?
Like, first, I'm going to, because that's where we landed, I'm going to immediately scan this part of the ship first. Then I'm knowing that the ship is essentially kind of set up the way ours is. It needs a spell jammer in order to operate it?
It's just a fishing vessel.
Or is it just a random...
It looks like a fish.
Oh, I think it's a fishing vessel. It looks like a fish.
I was just thinking about, based on where he is in our ship, is where I would kind of assume the log would be if it is not in this immediate...
Well, it's for the captain's log.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, captain's quarters are just past where the spell jammers.
That's what I mean, is because the log is kind of traded between the two
This
of you.
is kind of
me
like
in
the
that area.
fishing ship.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's the fishing ship.
Mm-hmm.
But it's broken into 6 different pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
Like in the 7-ish range, yeah. So if I don't see it in this portion of it, I'm going to immediately kind of move forward.
Okay. Well, that's what I said. You gotta kind of figure out which one you're looking for. So you're looking in this one, right?
Yes, the one that I'm currently in right now.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a perception check to try to spot the book. Actually, how are you gonna do this?
What do you mean?
Perception with a bubble around the head?
It's not what I'm telling you. How are you going to navigate this part of the ship? Because you tied yourself off. You tied
She
your rope.
untied herself and then tied it.
Yeah. So how is she going to maneuver herself in a standstill position to propel her back?
As Frank almost goes with
Propel
the-
yourself.
No, that's strong. Because it literally just...
Doesn't walk anymore.
I was going to use what might be left of the ship to move myself around.
Okay. Keep this in mind. You stopped yourself by taking the blunt and you tied off to whatever is there. So if you're going to kind of use your hands and grab on like a rock, like climbing a rock wall, that's how you're going to navigate to get inside the ship to move around. I want you to make me a strength check.
That's gonna be bad. I can tell you that right now.
Well, you can't really acrobat yourself because you got to jump off and do shit like that. You got to use strength to move your body.
So that's a 7. Because my strength is a -1.
Okay.
That's why I was going to use other things to move me around.
You're using your strength to move your body around because you're like, okay, if you're free floating,
But she's also weightless, though.
exactly. So there's no momentum.
Yeah, so it would be
There's no
hard to-
hard surface for you to start a run or a jog. You know what I mean? So there's no surface to propel yourself other than using your strength on the broken part of the ship to move.
Not like space movies where apparently they can walk around in space. It's more like
Yeah, no, I was trying
Yeah,
to.
most spacesuits have like the propulsions on them to help them
I mean,
steer.
it's just-
I was going to like use the side of like the wall that's currently there to kind of like push myself lightly
That's
along.
using strength to do so. It takes you it's different because you haven't really experienced zero gravity. Where you're from, being part of the citadel of where most astral elves are, or within planets, they have their own gravitation. Ships, the tower, you're on a planet, it has gravitation. Here, there is no winds, there is no gravitational pull.
Well, technically, shouldn't that make her easier to go, but then would have to do a performance roll instead of a strength? Because you can
You
pull
still
yourself
need-
like easily if you're weightless and you'll fucking
Yeah,
zoom.
you'll zoom, that's the problem. But to get into the actual ship and use your arms to grab railings or broken pieces to propel yourself forward, that's all strength.
Makes sense.
Because you need to propel yourself. That's how we're getting. It takes you roughly like 20 minutes to figure it out, but you can start getting yourself up. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the time frames.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's what you guys are doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, getting into the vessel. Now it is looking. See if you can spot it. Because there's debris everywhere. There's dust that's settled all around. It's a whole bunch of, you guys can see it too from the ship standpoint looking at it. This is all broken up, but there is a lot of silvery dust from the debris of the ship itself, the particles of the ship. So roll me a perception check to see if you can spot it.
So I had already rolled that one because I thought that was what you were going to ask me previously. I didn't touch that roll. That was an 18 plus 6.
It's not on.
Okay. So I would then navigate back toward where I started and use the extra person to grab me and put me toward the other part of the ship.
kind of like when you're gonna like.
Yes. That's what kind of, because that's what I was going to initially have them for, is to kind of push me forward very, very lightly so that I could start working so they already gave me momentum as I moved along the wall.
In a galaxy far away, you hear the like,
Throw me! Not that far! Get excited! What?
Team Rocket blast on you?
So you check that one out.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other one? Now, which one are you going to go to now?
The other side in front. Like, if we were toward the back of the ship, this is
Okay,
going to be
there are
toward the
6
middle.
parts. You just
Yes.
did the 5th one. Which one are you going to go for?
You're on 5. You have 1, 2, 3, 6.
It would be essentially 4
Okay.
in the
Go
check. Yeah. Am I rolling again?
Get it.
12 plus 6, 18.
Still explode.
Okay.
You guys look up, Henry's standing on top of the list with a giant fucking cigar hanging out of his mouth.
Because I've broken the ship in so parts, I made a roll where the actual book was.
Alright.
What?
I made a roll where the actual book is.
Okay. And then I would move to 3.
Okay.
16.
So,
Remember, these are you were graded. You didn't locate the book on the first attempt.
well, there goes the point.
Right now, you guys are sitting at, right now, looking at if you guys are like either, Seraph or Tarto. Right now, the grade, you guys have 4 points.
We need 2 more to pass.
You've went through what, 4 and 5?
I have gone through 6, 5,
Well, remember,
4.
Yeah, you guys you went through 3, 4, and 5. You still have 1, 2, and 6. But who knows how they're grading? The more you attempts, does that take away?
But they told us not to rush it and to get back with the ship intact. So I
Do it
am
well, not do it fast.
yes. So I would then move to number 2. I'm just gonna keep working my way through.
It's gonna be on 6.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Going to the very, like, slowly making your way to the front, and you're like, son of a bitch.
Throw me hard.
Oh,
All the way to
26.
6.
Boom.
Passes it.
26 on perception.
Yeah, natural 20.
On 2.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
Nice.
Locating the.
Now, you and the person must make it back safely. To make
Get
a
your
very
ass
happy
back.
Nixie.
So I am. Are there like pouches on this outfit that I have?
So you're gonna have to hold the book.
Okay. So I'm going to.
I mean,
Hey,
technically,
your question for
you're a
me.
woman. Stuff the book.
Yes,
Ah.
but I'm in a suit, and I was like, if I open the suit, I'm gonna hypothermia. Yeah, die. So I can't put it. That's why I was like, okay, do I have pouches?
Okay, well, bring your pouch.
You located the book. Now you have to go, and this is pretty much okay. You spotted it. Now you have to go and retrieve it. Now,
Hey,
you know.
is there a radar or anything that I can have down here, or the check, or
Yeah,
just
Roll
me.
me a perception check.
That's what I was-
Look at you, your little boots.
That's
We have 5 ships.
We're surrounded.
23.
They're on top of us? How the fuck did we
Ow.
see that?
I would say, with
23
you being
ships.
there,
Bring me my brown pants.
I'm just gonna pull it.
Ready the guns! Just goes ape shit and, like, crawls over to the other ship.
So, quickly, easy enough. Just help me out here. I just want to get it flat.
One more.
Okay. I know it's kind of half cocked, but
It'll work.
you still have your. Give me one of your. Well, I don't want to use 2 of the same. Okay, so you guys are here, and here's the ship broken up in pieces. Okay. As you're looking off the horizon, probably about right here, you see the start. What looks to be
Enemy ship.
like a giant squid.
You're just gonna hear on the call. Well, Cap, we got company. A port side.
Henry, get gun ready. And she's just gonna look at one of the crew members and,
How far away, Frank?
I still have a comm on, don't I?
5, 10, 15,
No.
20,
Why wouldn't they
25,
build
30,
comms into the
35, 40,
suits?
45,
guess what? Sound don't travel in
It's made
space.
to hold in air,
75.
not high tech.
About 80 feet.
There's really no prediction.
So she's like, she's telling everybody, batten
So,
down the hatches,
getting
get guns ready,
to the book-
load them up and go. She is heading towards the front of the ship.
Okay.
She's like, she looks like a monkey jumping down, just like, bloop, bloop, bloop. She told the other crew to get the catapult ready. You know what to do, load them up, get them going. If this thing attacks, you attack first. No quarter. Now I gotta go get my robe.
Aim for the
Once you need to reload. You rely on each other. I will be back.
Frank, question: how close can I get the ship without running into the wreckage? Like
Well,
realistic.
you gotta think about it. How much rope did you use? Tying off.
A standard hemp rope or a rope is 50 foot.
So you're about 50 feet away from the actual wreckage.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking close. I can spit on it.
Let's see if I can get like 20. Get the 25.
That's
You can
gonna
move
be
the ship.
some
You can just be like,
heavy finessing.
just like give it a nudge. Like a first time driver.
Get on the fucking ship!
She can't hear nothing, and there's no no speaker or anything either. Don't you dare shoot a blister.
No.
I think I know you're putting down.
As soon as he tells me there's a fucking thing coming, I spin around and look at it. You have to call him back.
Does our friend by chance know that when you get the hell out of here?
No. Do I
Henry.
know if there's...
Henry unflips his belt, leans over where he is, and right towards where she is, he has a staff, and he smacks it off the fucking ground, and it shoots out a firework, and flies over towards where she is, and
before you do that, she sees you working with
staff of
something.
pyrotechnics.
Hang on.
Staff of pyrotechnics.
How you have that?
Because it was a basic and it was proficient.
Starting.
So basic and proficient, that was started.
No, it's not.
Bullshit, look it up.
It's probably Spelljammer
You're starting doing that.
Oh.
Look it up. It told me I could have it, so I got it. Staff of pyrotechnics. It doesn't really do damage, it just
Makes
shoots
a
fire
firework.
firework. The gray? What, black? Whatever.
White?
Yeah. It's not green, it's
It
not
doesn't do
purple,
damage,
nothing.
just makes a firework.
It makes a firework. And it sends out a super fucking bright flash, and that's it. And it has a firework that crackles and pops and oohs and ahs.
Roll
Thanks for alerting them to my looking.
I'm alerting your ass.
She doesn't know idea what that is. She's never seen you use it.
Okay.
You're a brand new person to it.
If she sees something explode, she's gonna think, oh shit, there's a problem, I should get the hell out of here.
Or there's an enemy fire.
Wouldn't I have
see
seen
a
a
flare
flare?
hit a
Firework
nearby asteroid and just a light show of like a firework shoots off.
It's literally
What are
what
you
it is.
doing?
What would you naturally think?
Roll me another perception check.
What would you
I'm gonna go, oh shit, there's flashes
Very 20.
outside. We're in a combative situation. I need to hurry up and get this and get out of here.
Frank.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Gotcha. In your helmet, different because you're a part of the ship. You know what I mean? Like you feel in tune.
Right.
Like the ship and you are as one being. So when you look, it's kind of like you're looking through the ship as well, like it has eyes of its own.
Gotcha.
And you zoom, and you see a Gith-Yankee pirate ship approaching.
Over. That's this one here.
And now it's within 50 feet.
It looks like a squid.
So it's
Drop there.
It is within 50 feet.
I cast message to her. Get your ass back on this ship. We gotta go.
What are you? Jesus. Anyway.
Well, how you going to retrieve the book?
How far am I away from the book?
About 10 or so feet.
Okay, so want to very lightly jump.
There's no such thing as light in jumping. As far as gravity goes. Or no gravity.
Wait,
I'm-
that was such a dickhead way to throw a rabbit to it.
Well, I'm assuming there's a floor. I'm
Read the fucking book. Walk forward.
Yeah, but me walking forward takes me 20 minutes.
You have a person with you.
still no means of transportating oneself. Yep.
I get what you're throwing down.
Are you on the floor?
Like, it's okay.
Lay down.
The ship is broken up. There is no gravitational pull within the ship. Correct. So, you got it, yes. You can maneuver up there and try and reach for it and grab it. And now you grab it. Now, one arm has the book, and you have one to get through the ship and to use the rope to kind of jump, swing across with this rope to get over there. But you're using one hand.
I mean, technically, that's already done. I mean, I just can't meta help.
That's all you have to do.
Yes.
Get back to the rope.
That's what I'm going to do.
So get back to
But-
the rope then.
Will they make it?
With that,
Who knows?
you.
Oops.
Since you are the spellbinder. I gotta find it.
You just talked to me like a couple hours ago.
He's looking for something on his phone.
Thought you were
Watch
sending
the
me something.
movie. Calm down.
What you doing?
I got one.
Ooh.
Yes.
And 11 does not hit the AC of that ship, correct?
11? Negative.
Right?
No.
Yeah.
So a ballistic bolt passes over the ship.
I'm gonna turn the fucking fire.
Captain, and we have fire.
You know what to do. I already told you what to do, and she's already making her way to the rope and waiting to see her. And I will do a strength check. If she gets to that one, I am going to start pulling the rope. So she's still spouting commands as she's watching for the rope. But I need to see her at the rope, and you just sit in that spot. I will bring that piece of wreckage close enough.
You're gonna hear on the comms, Henry, return fire.
Yes, my dear.
So she's like, she's.
Yes, my dear.
Split personality.
Split personalities. 3.
Okay,
far.
so if we're going back, what I'm gonna do is have them grab me and kind of move me over toward the wall so that I can grab the wall.
Just
so that I'm over there. Yeah.
You guys take
literally
turns
do that.
doing
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
So that we speed it up a little bit.
Note to self while you're doing that, kind of like how good old Merc did before. She's just running to you guys, just like throwing on the suit real quick. And yeah.
Shaq, you might want this because oh,
It's just fancy.
Just wanted to try that.
just trying to help you out.
I appreciate it.
Dun, 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 dun.
16.
In the fashion. Since you guys played that song.
Do it.
If somebody shows up, I'm literally kicking them into space.
I am here to help you, love. My name is Captain Jack Sparrow. Bam.
As you do that, and you are trying to
Captain James Burrow.
You have the book clutched and you're using your one hand, and you're moving slowly, but you're doing it, and you just feel uneasy. And you turn back and look, and there are 2 dark sets of beady red eyes staring at you, and kind of with the firework, like
I illuminated them real quick, and then they
kind of
went
lit
away.
them real quick. They are see-through specters of what used to be the crew. They're coming at you.
Run, bitch!
That's where
Run!
we're gonna end.
Ah, you bastard!
Do they
We
say
have
that-
a ship
Ship and shambles.
initiating combat with your vessel.
while Thune is trying to get out of the wreckage and back to the ship, noticing that there are ghosts from the former ship starting to come at you.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
We'll pick up next time whenever somebody is, like when John needs a break or whatever, and we will pick back up with the second part of this prelude. There's one more part after this.
Yeah.
At which you guys at level 3 at the end of it, of the next segment, put you guys at 3rd level, and then we will start scroll jamming once that campaign is over. So the prelude's almost done. So
Yeah, I'm dead.
you got possibly ship-to-ship combat, or possibly running away.
You can run a fight.
Just by the glance, I will give you this, Timber, because you are the Spelljammer. That ship, that Githyanki pirate squid ship, is a lot, by the looks of it. It took roughly like 30 minutes, 45 minutes even to get that distance to you. You can easily outrun it.
Grab the shit and get the way up.
But
Firing the ball.
the range of the weapons, the range of the weapons is still
Same.
be able to hit you, but you can. But thinking about it, and you being one with the ship, you can see that you can pretty much that if war came down to it, you could outrun that ship.
And
You just gotta get out of the distance of the weapons.
Yep.
Because ballistas are pretty good range.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that
Don't
guy-
miss.
Yes.
More than the catapults. The catapults have a lot more
Anyway,
range on it.
we're rambling in here, or nobody wants to watch that.
Well, no, the ballista has 120 to 480, and the Mongol has 200.
It does the exact same one.
The catapult has 200 to 800 range. The ballistas have anywhere from 120 to 480.
My crossbow has 100 to 400.
Same
I can
here.
shoot so fucking far.
I was gonna say I can shoot. a
You guys are
crossbow.
loading up. Let me find my gun while I'm waiting.
You said, what was it? The ballista range?
The ballista range is 120 to 480, and then my musket is 120 to 480, and my crossbow is 100 to 400. So I can shoot
What's my
just as far, and then almost
Yeah.
just as far.
Yeah, my crossbow is 80 to
Well, you gotta
320.
think about it that way too. Because of the feats and all that shit, like how you have, you don't have those.
What do you mean? Which one?
If we were playing our normal campaign,
Like
my
sharpshooter?
character had.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
I think.
What's it? Crossbow expert,
Yep.
which ignores the penalty.
I have something that ignores reloading.
Oh, he's got fast.
That's with the firearms.
Yep.
For the Githyanki, or for the gift. Yes.
Yeah, the firearm specialist.
Yeah, you have that. That's not what. Reloading is not a problem. Not having crossbow expert or gunner,
It's
or
gonna
both
hurt.
of them, if you're less than 100 feet away,
Firearms mastery. You have proficiency with all firearms and ignore the loading property for firearms. In addition, attacking at a long range with a firearm does not impose disadvantage.
okay, so you're good.
I knew I had something to do with shit. I just couldn't remember what it was.
So he literally has the same thing.
He
in
has
his shot.
he has mastery. He doesn't have.
I have no
What?
disadvantages. I can
It,
shoot into
it came
3/4 cover
with it,
and I
so
can
he
ignore
doesn't
it.
have to pick up those feats because it automatically came with it because that's what the gift.
I can shoot into 3/4 cover and completely ignore it.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, that's crossbow.
But again, now you have to maneuver and get back to the ship while trying to dodge these ships.
Or you're Captain Jeffrey.
You're not worried, but I mean, if I can get those two out, that's your problem. Because then you're down a You're down a catapult person if she falls.
No, I have a crew member on it.
Well, yeah, you will have the crew to do it, yes. But you will lose the main crew member.
Oh, I didn't.
Action bag. What's my
Even though she won't die.
I'll just be
She'll just start off the
incapacitated.
same thing she does in every campaign.
But
Start
in other
making 20
news,
characters.
going from space, we still got 2 days, people, until we go to Dragon Drones. Do not forget that we will put videos up on our TikTok and our YouTube.
Nobody's really going to see this until next week.
I don't care. They'll still see that too.
So if you haven't catched it though, just like how Shai said, if you guys have not catched it,
Got it.
caught it.
Catched it, caught
Catched
it.
That shit is definitely another word.
Fit counts coming up.
Yep.
If you guys have not caught it, when you guys do see this video, we are going to Dragon Thrones June 14th through the 16th. So you guys are going to be kind of a week behind on that, but you can definitely catch the videos out there. We'll try to post on Facebook too to kind of remind y'all. And we'll do things. So you guys haven't checked it out, it'll be on our YouTube channel. You can check it out, or our Facebook, or TikTok. D20Misfits, guys. Not hard to figure out. Just type it in, and you guys can definitely check it out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, because it does help us out and helps this channel.
Make sure you go back and get caught up if you haven't already.
Right. So, in true fashion for us,
Tell us
from
your favorite
here
characteristic.
at the D20Misfits.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
You gotta say it 2 more times.
Bye.